Welcome into the stream, everybody. How we doing today? Happy Friday. A very, very rare 4 derp days in a week happening today. How is we doing today? It is so damn good to see you all. I am so very excited. We're gonna talk about what we're playing right now, and I'm sure for those of you who are in the Discord, you know why. I'm currently wearing a Christmas sweater. But just a quick sidebar, it is currently 95 with a 100-degree high outside of my apartment right now. And it's about 76 in this apartment. So I don't know how long I'm going to last in this thing, but I'm going to try and do it the whole stream. I'm already very warm, and I've only been wearing it for like 5 minutes. But how is everybody doing today? It is so fucking good to see you all. Nico, my friend. I have a headache, I think maybe a fever. No! I'm so sorry, my friend. Hopefully you end up feeling better by Sunday. Happy early birthday, my friend. Is this, am I remembering right that this year do you turn 18? Do I have my numbers remembered correctly? Happy early birthday, my friend. Hopefully you feel better and you get to celebrate exactly how you want. But yes, we are here for a, yay, sick. Fuck yeah. That is absolutely awesome. Do you have anything planned so far, or just gonna have a nice laid back day? For those of you who are wondering, though, there is a reason for the Christmas sweater, which don't mind the fact that the teal gets slightly picked up on my green screen. I fucked with the settings as much as I could. It looks as good as it can, but we're just dealing with it because I don't want you guys to just see blank wall behind me. But what we are doing today, I'm so fucking excited. A couple of weeks back, we played this really unique and awesome game called Home Safety Hotline. Genuinely one of my more favorite games that we played like this entire year. And today, they just so happened to just a couple of days ago they announced, or no, a couple of weeks ago. I appreciate the lurk, Ruby. A couple of weeks ago they announced that they were doing DLC that is also Christmas related. And I was like, fuck. Do we save this for October? Do we save this for Christmas? Or do we just do it now? And I was like, you know what? Let's just do it on release date. I got time. It works perfectly. Let's do some more Home Safety Hotline. Let's get into more of that absolutely fucking magical, amazing experience of a game. I cannot wait. I know, Nico, me too. I know Venom was going to be getting off work just in time to be able to join us. So hopefully Venom will be popping through. I'm going to try and delay for a few so Venom can definitively be here early. But I was so hoping that you, Stranger, Venom, and I can't remember who else got really into it. I think it was Tainted and one other person when we played the original. This isn't where I parked my car, but you know what? You found us and that's who matters. Welcome in. Would you like to buy a new car? Joshua, my dude, what is good? How are you doing? We're eating at a restaurant with your family and childhood Bessie. Yo, Nico, that is awesome. That is a fantastic way to celebrate it, my friend. Happy early birthday once again. I will make sure to send you birthday wishes on Sunday. Let me respond to Caitlin. You just bought a new car? Hey, that's fair. I can't remember. Did you share with us what car you bought? Or no? Was it recent enough that we actually talked about it, or in the group chat or not? Yo, guys, JD.
Fucking investigation. Gambling.
JD,
Let's
my dude.
Go.
How is you doing today? Victor! Victor, my man! How is you doing? Okay, you did end up getting what you were sharing. Heck yeah, man. I'm glad. It sounded like it was going to be a dope car for us, so I'm glad you did. I see derp, I come. Hopefully both ways. God damn it, why am I this way? It is so fucking good to see you, Victor. How you feeling today? How you doing? Let me respond to Caitlin real quick. Doing all right. Let's go. Let's go. I'm glad to hear, man. I am so glad to hear. Just lots of replying. Anybody biting so far? I know in that world, things always move so much slower than they really should. But hopefully you've at least like had a response or some kind of interest so far. And also don't mind my hair. It was under a hat for 8 hours and I just desperately need to wash it, but I'm redoing my roots later. So it's just going to look like a mess and we're going to deal with it. Hey, that's fair, man, because it's just this week that you've been getting back at it, right? I thought you got the WRX. Nice, man. How long ago did you finally pick it up? I know it's been a couple of weeks since we hung and talked about it. You got the GT trim? Yo! Dude, that's got to be sharp as hell. You know, I do with Cowlicks about Ooh, a water spray bottle. Just spray the cowlick part and it goes away. That is smart. I have some dry shampoo with like some powdered dry shampoo that works really well, but I'm lazy sometimes, and I really shouldn't be. But I can be a lazy motherfucker, and I'm just like, you know what, it's fine. I'll just look like a bit of a hot mess. Spray the water bottle as a quick fix. See, that's a smart way to do it. I really should do that. I absolutely should. My hair is also just, it's such a giant pain. Like, I finally found product and a shampoo and conditioner combo that really works well for it. But it took so long to figure it out because my hair, it has to be just the right hold and texture for it to, first of all, not look super greasy, but also have any kind of life to it. Like, if you go back and look at the VODs from the earliest days of the channel,
You got a tight little man pussy on you, don't you? It stinks. Nice and good.
Hi, Jimmy! How did I know that was you? How the fuck did I know immediately that was you? If my memory serves, I do believe that is a Meat Canyon clip right there. Jimmy, my man, see, this is why I will forever let people use bits to play sound rewards. Cause there's some times where it's like, what the actual fuck? You were served right. Sean with the smelly pussy. I had to scoot 2 miles home, alright? I got a little bit of swass right now. I'm home in the apartment alone. It's fine. I'll shower after. I appreciate you, Victor. Appreciate you, my dude. I'm still debating on how long I'm gonna wear this thing because for those of you who weren't here right at the start of stream, it is currently like 96 degrees outside, and it's only gonna get a couple of degrees hotter. It's gonna be, I think, 100. And I'm surrounded by windows, so it's gonna get toasty in here. Making some cheese with them creamy thighs, eh? I fucking love you, Jimmy. God damn it. Before I get too distracted and completely forget though, if you like the music you hear in the background right now, do yourself a favor. Go check out Joshua, aka Reset Vibes. Man makes absolutely incredible music. And also lots of comments about my pussy. But you're not gonna regret a single second you listen to the man's stuff. But yeah, no, Jimmy, Joshua, how was you both doing today? JD, my dude, how are you? I'm so fucking excited for this stuff. Like, y'all, Caitlin and I have a calendar just on the other side from where my little office is. It's the dining nook in the apartment. And we have a calendar for keeping track of release dates for video games. As soon as I saw the news on Steam that they were putting out DLC for this, I was like, oh shit, and I got over like a fucking kid on Christmas, grabbed the pen and wrote down HSH DLC right on the date. After getting my distribution taken care of, music should finally be hitting soon. Yo, let's go. I was actually gonna ask, how has it still been a pain in the ass, or are you finally hopefully getting to drop the full thing? But I know I'm so excited for more Home Safety Hotline. Like, it sounds like it's gonna be more of the good shit that we played when we played the original, or like the base game, except it's Crimbus. So like, what's more to like? We're probably going to see some other really weird shit. It's also still fully voiced. Like, it's going to be the same super interesting art style. I can't wait. I'm going to switch to Sub Exchange before your next billing. Hey, fair enough. Have you been having issues with your distro too, Victor? Getting my shit moved from SoundCloud to Lander was way more work than it should have been. Oh, that fucking sucks, man. Because I feel like at this point it's been like, what, a month or two project minimum? DistroKid's kind of sketch. Hey, fair. That's fair, Vic. I don't blame you. Did you do a pretty decent amount of research before deciding on Sound Exchange? But you know, I'm trying to delay. I'm gonna give Venom till it's 3 o'clock my time. But I'm trying to delay before we actually go over and load up the game because I know Venom is really excited for this. And I want all of our friends who are super, extremely excited like I am for more Home Safety Hotline to be able to be here. And I'm also, no, I'm fine. I'm not too warm. This is going to be fine. I can survive. A friend of mine told me about it. They advertise themselves having a strong focus on customer support, which is somehow very absent on DistroKid. You know, as a musician who's putting a lot of trust into your distro, that's an understandable reason to want to go away from DistroKid and go towards one that actually advertises itself as being heavy on the customer service and support. Hopefully they end up working out well for you, man. But yeah, no, like, also, I know we talked a little bit Spooktober yesterday, and I never did put the poll in Discord for suggestions because I gotta be honest, with what got announced today, I don't entirely know if I'm gonna be able to jam everything into Spooktober that we want to do. Because there's just so much good shit. Like, for those of you who were with us during the last Steam Next Fest streams, Grun, which is my personal favorite, and I know a lot of other people's favorite. It was one of the two highest vote getters for our poll from the last Next Fest. Grun not only officially got a release date, but it is, what, 2 weeks from today? Yeah, exactly 2 weeks from today, Grun comes out. So we get to kick off Spooktober with a weird game called Chicken Feet, with a horror game that I've been waiting for since February, and with that, like, we get to fucking feast this Spooktober, and I'm beyond excited, and it's hard to be patient and wait for it to be here. Ruby, my friend, how are you doing today? Too many clown games. It's just a month of clown. I'm sorry you guys had to find out this way. I was trying to keep it as a surprise, but Victor spoiled it. It's nothing but clown games, y'all. Spooktober. But you know, it's gonna be fucking awesome. Like, I know there were a lot of games on our radar, like, not even just horror adjacent, but a lot of games on our radar that just have the, like, coming at some point in 2024. And I feel like a lot of it is just gonna kind of get mass dropped as we go through these last couple of months of the year. And I can't wait, because there's some great looking shit coming out. And it's just gonna be fucking awesome. Well, yeah, I think with all that being said, the timer is just about to click over to 3 o'clock, and I think my pulled chicken is done. Perfect. Sorry, completely random. I have the good spot going behind us. But I think it is time. Mostly looking because I'm keeping a sick friend company, but had to release tunnels while I can. Appreciate you, Ruby. I think as the song is coming to an end here, I think it is time for us to load this bad boy right back up. I had to double check and make sure that everything was good. Not only, oh, that's loud. That is very loud. Not only make sure that my settings saved, which I think they did, although now I'm not entirely sure. I might need to turn the volume down just a smidge, because it kind of seems like the volume defaulted again. But I wanted to make sure I knew what it was that we had to do to log into DLC. Venom! You made it just in time. Thank you for the now 5 months of Tier 3.
I heard that they made the world's strongest suction cup. I'm not quite sure how they pulled it off. Nut.
It's the pause that got me. Venom, thank you so much for the 5 months. I can't remember. How many subs does a tier... It's 10 subs that a tier 5 counts for? Is that it? I'm gonna have to double check on that. Because I know for a fact that definitely puts us... Because we just hit 69. That definitely puts us over the 75... Which now means that during the Hot Clown Maid stream, Sean is going to have to get glitter for my beard. That's gonna be fun to get out. That's gonna be real fun. How are you doing today, Venom? You made it just in time. Okay. Tier 3 is $24.99, so equivalently 3 subs. Okay. So, you know what? I'm gonna have to double check the numbers. 4 subs. That makes... You're all good, Venom. Maths it's hard to do. And, like, I know it also has a certain amount of sub points that it counts for. So, like, I'll figure out what exactly Twitch counts it as so we can make sure we got a proper thing. Hey, merry 3 months until your birthday. Let's go. Happy almost birthday, Russ. How are you doing today, my dude? It is good to see you. But, I'm so fucking excited, you guys. Let me make sure... that our volume is down just a smidge, because I think... Oh, no, the master volume's good. We're good. I think we can just get this started. So for those of you who were not with us when we played through the first time, really awesome game where essentially you work for customer service. I know it doesn't sound very exciting, but trust me, it's good. Hey, that's fair, man. That is fair. Are you done with work for the week, Russ? Guess you finally tested negative. Hey! Just took a break from sanitizing and doing laundry. Brad can help me move back this weekend. Let's go. I am so glad to hear, Venom. Have you had to stay away from Brad this, the last little bit? Because I know he had it too, but have you guys, like, did he end up testing negative faster? You were done with your week on Wednesday? Okay, I couldn't remember if that was the way it was for you or not. I wasn't sure if it was a set schedule, because I know you said you work 3/12s, which is fucking brutal. But I don't blame you for being tired. And my birthday is next week. Jimmy, you always say it's your birthday soon. You always do. God damn it. I never know if I can trust you or not, especially since I don't have Snap anymore. Let's see here. Tomorrow's technically your on-call day, but Monday through Wednesday. Not bad. Not bad at all. Hopefully you don't get called in tomorrow. He did not have COVID this time around. He tested negative and took the opportunity to do a booster, so he wasn't feeling well for a couple of days. Aw, poor dude. Well, I am so glad that you guys don't have to be separate anymore. That's especially for how long it's been, because was it 2 weeks ago that you tested positive? Till Halloween when the schedule changes to Thursday through Saturday? Okay. How do you feel about that? Jimmy, why are you saying fuck me? Okay, Jimmy, when is your actual birthday? I have a very bad memory for birthdays. Tuesday last week, so, man, a week and a half is a long time. Was it, like, essentially keeping you sequestered in a different part of the house, or did you have to stay somewhere completely separate? But, it's a game about being in customer service. But this DLC is entirely around the holiday season. The second most wonderful time of the year, because October is the most wonderful time of the year. But let's kick this off. I love the Christmas-themed version of the opening music. This is already fantastic. Let's hear Nunya. Alright, fine. Damn, Jimmy. Fuck me for caring and trying to be a good friend. Kicked the worst symptoms within 3 days, but this cough has been killing my voice. Quarantine in your office, you have a bed, your personal PC and laptop, and your work PC in here. Hey, there you go, Venom. But still, that's no fun. Bah, humbug! We're gonna get you into Christmas spirit, Russ. We're gonna make it a magical time. But let's kick this off. I'm genuinely excited because the base game was just fucking sick. It was so awesome. And I know I've said it a couple of times, but I can't wait for more. And I got stupid excited when I saw that this was a thing happening. Let's check our mailbox first. Okay, bet, whip it out. God damn it, Jimmy. Not here, okay? Elsewhere. I don't want to get banned. Welcome back, Rebecca. All of us here at HSH are grateful for your annual service during one of our busiest and most vital work weeks. While we only get to experience your talents for 1 week every year, we just want you to know you are highly valued here and an important member of the HSH family. Best of luck this year, Rebecca. We're all counting on you. Best, HSH Corporate. Hey, Sean, what month is it in 3 months? That is December. No, that's right. How close to Christmas is your birthday, Russ? Because if you're talking like straight up 3 months from today, that is extremely close, and that's got to be a little bit brutal to have your birthday that close to Christmas. My dad's is, like 4 or 5 days after Christmas? 3 months from today. Oh, dude, I am so sorry. That is at just that point where so many people end up just kind of lumping it right in with Christmas. That is no fun, my dude. Hopefully it ends up being a good-ass birthday, but goddamn. That is unfortunate timing. Alright. Rodney! Dog! Heard you were back in the office today. If you aren't going to forget about coming to say hi to your best pal Rodney from IT, are you? I know you wouldn't dare forget. Remember, I got serious dirt on you, dog. Some of us actually remember last year's Christmas party. Anyway, glad to have you back. See you around, Rodney. My brother's birthday is June 25th, so he gets presents at exactly every 6 months. That's some good luck right there. Parents never did. I don't get any presents anymore unless I buy them myself. Yeah, that's... Getting older sucks. And mine's June 26th. Is your birthday June 26th, Jimmy? Because I can never tell if you're serious or memeing. Daily Twilight Report, 12/22/96. Phenomena first started in Nunavut at approximately 0400 hours. Estimated proximity is around 300,000 miles, or 482,803.2 kilometers. Low risk, low to moderate risk, HSH Observatory. Okay. I totally believe you, Jimmy. Yeah, no, I'm with Venom. I know his real birthday because he behaves in Jelly's community. Why you gotta be that way around me, man? That's fair. Venom, is it in August? Am I remembering that right? Don't tell me the exact day, because I know Jimmy's gonna riot, but like, do I remember right in that vaguely he and I have the same birth month? It is in June. Okay, I knew we were at least both summer birthdays, but I couldn't remember what it was. July, God damn it, Jimmy. Fuck off! 3 days until Christmas. What's that shit? 'Cause funny. You know what, that's fair. That's fair, Jimmy. Alright, let's clock in. I wonder, do we still have the same... I don't remember her name. The lady who became a fairy in the end. Oh, wait, it's the old stuff and new Christmas-themed things? He's got to get his jollies somewhere, that's fair. I don't mind being the place. Welcome to Home World Helpline. How can I destroy your life? Hi, welcome to Home Safety Hotline. This is Derp. How can I help you? Stranger, my dude, how are you doing today? Carol!
Hi, Carol. It is good to have
What
you
is
back
up,
in our
Carol?
employ, Rebecca. Thou art a lifesaver every season, and thy yearly return is appreciated as always.
No problem.
I, of course, have no need to tell you how things work here, but I will remind you that we are hosting our annual office Christmas party
I would like to
again
know more.
the day after Christmas. It would please me to see you there.
Okay.
We're all counting on you, Rebecca.
That's a lot of pressure there, Carol. Thanks. So we have antler growths, avalanches. Let's see here. Run the fuck away. But I want to. What is a clutch? Hi, welcome to Home Safety Hotline. You reached Derp. How can I help you, Gerald?
Can you send over an electrician?
Carol is such a boomer-ass name, honestly, Victor.
Christmas tree ready for when our folks arrive.
Okay, flickering lights.
Please.
Let's put you on hold. So it's definitely not this, right?
Looking like a double-wide surprise.
Jesus fucking Christ, Jimmy.
God damn.
Oh no, yeah, no, that was you this time. That was you again, Jimmy. I was like, wait, did I see JD? Nope, that was Jimmy. I fucking can't with you, man. Let's see here, dwarves. Yes, the mighty clutch, exactly. Dwarves are smaller rock-like creatures known for creating and living in underground burrows. No work. What were you trying to do, Jimmy? God damn it. Harmless. Can often cause foundational problems or structural damage to a home. Probably not dwarves. I gotta say, I love the animations for everything. Where is the elf? Elves are humanoid creatures with pointed ears.
You need Jesus is what you
That's
need.
fair. That is very fair. False carolers. Oh, that's creepy. There's some. God, their audio is just so fucking good. The perfect voice, honestly. Okay, we got Forgotten Boggart. Let's see here. And again, we've got Flickering Lights. These are mostly known in forests and mountains. They're harmless to those unaware of their existence, but are at risk of inhabiting the homes of those with an interest in discovering them and discussing them, thereby increasing the risk of hazardous activities such as flooding, fires, or electrical outages. So it could be a Forgotten Boggart. Mountain Warlock. Mountain Warlocks are humanoid creatures resembling elderly human men. They're known to lie dormant in their high elevation domains until the winter solstice. I cannot words. I'm gonna drink some water. That Looks more like a mountain troll, if I'm honest. Yeah, I'm kind of with you. But I don't think that's what we're dealing with. Upon waking, their thunderous vocalization can be heard for miles around. Honestly, stranger. But also, just in case I didn't ask, how are you doing today, stranger? It is so good to see you, man. Often report echoes, rumblings, shaking, or occasional avalanches. We have pine sprites. Pine sprites are small green subspecies of sprite known for inhabiting pine trees. Homeowners often report rustling sounds or finding pine needles and sap in strange places. They're harmless if left to their own devices, though their behavior can turn hazardous if the home is disturbed. They've been known to sometimes cause fires or electrical shortages when electrical devices such as lights are introduced to the home. I'm sorry, stranger. So, do we think it's a pine sprite? I'm kind of leaning towards pine sprite, but let's keep looking because it doesn't sound like the boggart, especially since he mentions getting the Christmas tree ready, and the lights are flickering. I think it's a spider. We got red nose. Oh, red nose is a seasonal illness characterized by the primary symptoms of a red berry-like growth emerging from the mammalian proboscis. Words. Most commonly occurs in wild animals, but can be transferred to humans via the spores it releases once blossomed. Red noses, while painful during the growth stage, are generally harmless to humans and animals alike, with proper rest and care. They will go away on their own after it has blossomed. To prevent red nose from spreading, it is advised to quarantine the affected individual until blossoming has passed. Clown dog. God. Why can I not escape clown no matter what I do? Everything has some form of clown! Was it Sinking Foundation? That doesn't sound like it would be it. It's not you. We'll actually look into the details of some of these a little bit more later, but I feel like for now, since we kind of have a good idea, they're calling for you, Sean. Be one with the clown. Get down with the clown. I refuse. That's pretty. Okay. So, do we think it's a pine sprite? Let's keep flickering off and on, and we're trying to get our Christmas tree ready for when our folks arrive. It's really minimal information that he's given us. Let's see here. Get down with the clown. God damn it. Not the clones! Okay. The behavior can turn hazardous if their home is disturbed. They've been known to sometimes cause fires or electrical shortages when devices such as lights are introduced to their homes. And he is talking about trying to get the Christmas tree ready. So I'm thinking it's this. Keep their chosen home for their entire 160 to 180 year lifespan. So it is advised to avoid disturbing them by refraining from decorating any trees they have inhabited. Homeowners may also choose to safely relocate an inhabited tree away from their home using HSA's pest control services. It doesn't mention rustling. That is true, Russ. The only other thing that we saw that could make sense was the forgotten boggart. But on this one, it doesn't seem like it's anywhere near as intense of actions that are happening. I think because I feel like they're going to kick it off with a brand new one. I feel like it has to be. So I'm kind of leaning towards pine sprites. Especially with him talking about the Christmas tree. They don't always say every bit of information. Like, it's never, or it's rarely that it's like this clear idea of what the answer is. So I think we're going to stick with that for this one. I was not expecting, oh. Hi, welcome to Home Safety Hotline. Thank you for calling. How can I help you? My name is Derp.
Please hold.
Can I hear that again?
It's huge! I saw it scurry into the cupboard! Step for more!
Nico. It's huge. Ayo. Is it a mouse? I think it might be a mouse. This might actually be a completely normal one. Whose hog she talking about?
Mother ducker.
She's talking about mine, Victor. She's talking about my fat peanut. I'm kidding. Nobody send that to Caitlin. Or now hear me out. What you thinking, stranger? What you thinking? Let me also put this back up where it belongs, since we ain't Ace Attorneyin'. You know, do we have a sound for a raccoon? Yeah, no, that is true. Mice aren't really huge. So unless it is a large mouse. Panda can make it see you. Yeah, exactly. What is infested? Often record and they tend to. Well, oh god, this one's gonna be tough because there's so little information that we have. I just wanted to see the raccoon picture again. I gotta say, they did pick like the most adorable raccoon picture imaginable. Okay, what might it be? It's something that's hiding in the cabinets. Let's see here. The Time Wisp and the Sugar Wisp are new things. But again, I feel like it's gonna be something. I feel like it has to be some kind of vermin or something. No intense craving of sweets. Nope. She's not happy about her life, so it's definitely not that. What's up, stranger? Is it it's not. Let's see. Get out of the nice lady's cupboard. I'm just trying to hang out. Clown. I'm just chilling. I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm just hanging in the cabinet. I just wanted to be accepted for once. Let's see. Like, the sound is the thing that I keep coming back to as the only thing we have.
It's huge! I saw it scurry into the cupboard. Expect for more!
It sounds like a squeaking noise. So the only reason I'm leaning towards a rat, the Horde Y, is WoW faction in this game. Don't worry about it. Yeah, that's true. That is really true. But I wish I could do an easier side-by-side.
It's huge! I saw it scurry into the cupboard.
So we don't have rat. Yeah, we don't have a rat option, just mice. And it's like, obviously it's semi-realistic, but it's not fully. Yeah, so, I mean, is Trash Gnome an option? There is no, oh no, there is a Trash Gnome. Let's see here. They tend to just hide out in the trash can and bite when they're seen, so it's not a Trash Gnome. Okay, because it's right after she says the cupboard.
It's huge! I saw it scurry into the cupboard.
And I swear, it sounds just similar enough. There's no sound for the raccoon. What is a night gnome? We can take a peek at that, Russ. And for them, they typically, it's attics they rust in, or they live in. The raccoon has no soundbite. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. The night gnome it's a weird thing that just kind of stares at you from your window. This is the only one that really sticks out for me. Because, like, that sounds like the kind of... That means we make our own soundbite. Like, for me, that sounds like the kind of panic that someone would have if they do not like any kinds of small creatures like that. And there's a random unknown one that appears. Unless anybody else has any other suggestions or ideas, I think I'm leaning towards it. I mean, is there a soundbite for the spider? Or wait, is it house spider? Where is spider? There it is. Like, the fact that the soundbite is the only discernible thing it gives us really makes me feel like that's what it wants us to draw off of. So yeah, no, spiders are definitely silent. Okay, we're just gonna go mice because I don't think we have any better option. Let's see here. Actually, no, don't do it, stranger. Don't do it. Alright. Another success. Let's try to familiarize us. Hopefully there isn't the kick out like there was in the first or in the base game. Honestly, I don't know enough about raccoons to have much to go off of. That's all good. And like, at least the nice thing about this game is you don't really have to have knowledge of the real creatures that are some of the options for entries. Because they do give you kind of the guidelines of how those things and creatures work in this world. Raccoons are trash pandas. Exactly, Russ. Thank you for calling Home Safety Hotline. This is Derp. How can I help you today, Robin?
I think some kids are building some forts on our property. I'm looking at a bunch of big tall mounds outside our house, just coming from about every angle. I need someone to come and take these down for me. I'd do it myself, but I'm currently recovering from a back injury after slipping on something wet in my living room this morning.
The Horde. Okay, I feel like the slipping on something wet might be... I'm going to use this term a lot, you guys, so you're going to have to get used to it again. I feel like that might be a red herring for us. Let's see here, spiders are up there. Sarah together to make sound. I hate it. Why? Why must I know this? Let's see here. I was curious if avalanches was going to be something supernatural, but no, I think it is just regular old avalanches. Let's take a look at the cloch, whatever it is. They're large circular stone formations known to appear around homes during the winter. They often report clear skies and a feeling of instability and sinking. Another fun fact, one species of spider can fly. Oh god, why? They're highly hazardous to homes and their inhabitants, as the ground in the center of the formation gradually sinks lower until a deep pit is formed, damaging a home's foundation in the process and preventing homers from leaving. Flint are advised to seek the aid of ones conducting the cloche, bring either offer of gold or their firstborn child, if no negotiation is possible. It is advised to vacate the home as soon as possible. Let's see, also my isopods are so adorable. I was going to ask, how have the isopods been doing, Nico? That is awesome. Well, glide anyway. I still hate it. That doesn't make them any better. So we're trying to find something that builds mounds of snow. I mean, no one tells Sean about the famed spitting spider. I do know of it, and I still hate it. What is that if attracted to forgotten boggart often report strange sightings and an obsession with discovery? I don't think that's it. It is nice that they're not really throwing easy ones at us, and they're just kind of letting us get right back into it. We're doing great. Want to stock up on rotting wood and leaves today before it gets cold. Let's go. Nice. I'm so glad they're doing well, Nico. They're so low maintenance. That is honestly really nice for a small pet. Okay. It's not that. It's not Pine Sprite. It's not Red Nose. I don't think it's Sinking Foundation. No, because it's not. Oh, wait a minute. Snow golems. They are large humanoid mounds of snow that are capable of moving on their own. Homeowners experiencing snow golem infestation commonly report wet floors, power outages, recently faulty or broken heaters, or strange snow formations outside the home. I think we found it. Snow golems can prove hazardous to humans in a variety of ways. Their tendency to target home heaters, especially during hazardous freezing weather, can cause medical issues such as frostbite or hypothermia in the affected homeowner. Direct contact with the snow golem while it is in pursuit of its target is also frequently fatal. When caught early, snow golems can simply be removed from the home by turning up the heat in a home to speed up their melting process, and blocking easy access to home heaters or fireplaces. If snow golems succeed in removing potential heat sources from a home, it is highly advised to utilize HSH's pest control services. I think we got a snow golem. I think we got another brand new one. You got some snow golems, man. What I'm going to need you to do is just kick all of the heat on in your house. Bye. Best of luck. Don't get murdered. Or do. Just whatever you want to do, honestly. Alright, let's at least peek at some of the newer stuff while we got a second here. Time wisps are subspecies of wisp that appear as faint candle-like lights with a friendly visage. They're known to temporarily... let's see what happens if you send the wrong information. If we send enough wrong information, bad things can happen, but there's not any major stakes. There's also the spider that can hammer through their silk. That's fucking amazing. Thank you for calling Home Safety Hotline. My name is Derp. How can I help you? You know, even though it's not connected, I almost feel like I should have this out.
I've seen him. I've seen him. I know you people know about things like this. I know what you really do. I have photos. We can get these out in front of the public. The people need to know. Please, help me get this out to the world before it's too late.
Sir?
I know he's been tracking me.
Sir, I think I know exactly what your problem is, and you should stop. Chester, my gotta get back to Lincoln Park. Honestly. A whole lot less problematic. Actually, I mean, that would involve bringing someone back from the dead, but, like, a lot less problematic than their current new lead. I think this one is the Forgotten Boggart. Let's see here, How I Miss Chester. I don't blame you, man. I don't blame you one bit, stranger. It's not the same, and you know what? I'm just gonna keep this out. We're gonna pretend that I'm working in a call center for real, you guys. Also, let me make sure. It should be muted. Yeah, no, we're good. Wanted to make sure you guys weren't getting double shot there. Alright, let's see here. Homeowners that have attracted a Forgotten Boggart often report strange sightings and obsession with discovery. They're harmless to those unaware of their existence. Can't hear shot anymore. God damn it. I fucking can't, stranger. I can literally see my mic. I can see my shit. How dare you, stranger? I can see my level still moving just fine. Let's see here. They're at risk of inhabiting the homes of those with an interest in discovering them. What's that, bald? Speak up. I hate it here. It's advised for the homeowner, or it is advised homeowners do not dwell on the possibility of nearby Forgotten Boggarts, any Forgotten Boggart sighting, or any thoughts of Forgotten Boggarts to prevent them from inhabiting one's home. Never speak of a Forgotten Boggart. Russ, not you two.
This guy hydrates, right,
Appreciate
guys?
you, Nico. These shenaniganizers over here are being very rude. Let's see here, no idea. I don't think he believes me. Nico, I'm gonna have to kick this one over to you. Their shenanigans they're a lot. Let me know if you can still hear me, though. I feel like you're the only one I can currently actively trust. Alright, you got a Forgotten Boggart, so what that means is you actually have nothing. Don't worry about it, don't think about it, and everything will be fine eventually. If you have any follow-up information that you need, call somebody else. Have a good one, Chester. Happy holidays. Alright. We're good. Everything's all good. Everything's coming up, Derp. Hi, welcome to Home Safety Hotline. My name is Derp. How can I help you today? Carl.
Please help. Can't move. Too weak.
I'm not going to help, Sean. Good luck. Good thing, Nico.
Need more.
What?
Please hold.
Okay, you got me some real great information there, Carl. Let me get back to you on that. The only thing I was thinking is it maybe something to do with the sugar wisps, but we didn't actually have the info for them. The subspecies of whip known for its plums or sweet plum-like aroma. Need more hold. So, hang up. Yeah. Often report an intense craving for sweets, dreams of dancing orbs, and malnourishment. They can be quite hazardous to humans' health, thanks to their influence on the victim's preferred diet. Sustained exposure to sugar wisps can lead to mild to severe medical problems ranging from tooth decay to diabetes to starvation. I don't feel like there's enough to say that that's the actual answer. What? Yeah, let's take a peek at the time wisp. Stranger mice. Stuck up at night. Often report feeling a newfound gratitude for life, a desire to better themselves, or immense existential dread. This one's a tough one. There's definitely a possibility of that being it. I don't think it's the Mountain Warlock. Because it's got to be something that actively affects the person. It's not the Forgotten Boggart. Too weak, I need more. They just steal people, so that's not it. What about elves? Elves are known to lower the immune response to humans they come in contact with, often leading to the contracting of a variety of illnesses, resulting in long-term hazardous or fatal consequences. No. What about the dwarves? They just cause foundational problems. What is the cloach again? That just keeps them from leaving. It's not going to be that. What's the antler growth? They're not dangerous on their own, but the movements they induce in their hosts can often result in hazardous behavior towards living creatures in its vicinity. Such as, no. This one's actually kind of tough. We might have to go back to some of the older stuff to try and figure out what this is. Like, there's just no information. It's something that causes a massive need of more something. Twilight is a severe existential threat to all living things. So long as it finds sufficient feeding material, its hunger should avoid being satiated or sated at all costs. I don't think that's it. I'm unsure on this one. Like, so far the Time Wisp is the best looking option for us. The Wisp's tendency towards temporal displacement, while sometimes beneficial, can often result in intense anxiety or stress in those that have witnessed their fates to be. It's the need more that keeps throwing me, though. It makes me feel like it's something that's got to be like more rooted in greed. I don't think it's the red nose. Yeah, because that just causes the red nose to pop up. That shouldn't be it. It's definitely not a raccoon or a puka. Because that was just a weird animal. I think I might be going with you on this one, Russ. Ideas what it could be, but I don't want to risk putting it out there. No. Hey, Shinryu, first of all, welcome in. Second of all, we got no problem with backseating with this game, especially. Like, what you thinking? What's the idea you have? Like, that's one thing that I loved when we played through the base game a couple of weeks ago, is us working together to try and figure out what it is. Especially on ones like this that are a lot more obscure and make it a little more difficult. But also welcome in, new friend. How you doing? Okay, you're thinking sugar wisps. Let's go take a peek at that one again. Alright, glad to hear. I'm so glad to hear. Yeah, and you know, that might actually be the right choice. Because we have no information to go off of on this one. So we're gonna have to kind of fill in some gaps. It would make sense if one of the side effects of a sugar wisp is an intense craving for sweets. If he doesn't have any more sweets in his house, he might actually be malnourished to the point that he cannot physically move. Be dissuaded from influencing the chosen victim by blocking access to the victim's sense of smell. Homeowners are advised to utilize nose plugs or a similar apparatus while they sleep until the sugar wisp eventually departs on its own. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. I'm gonna trust you, new friend. Let's go for the sugar wisp. I feel like that makes a little bit more sense than the time wisp. It's the only one that we've seen that has any kind of, like, greed aspects to it. But, you know, welcome in. It is truly a pleasure to have you join us. What brings you by today, if I could words? Thank you for calling Home Safety Hotline. This is Derp. How can I help you today, Tony?
Yeah. So, there's strange noises coming from our basement.
Okay.
I don't know what's down there, but I can hear it scurrying around and making little scratching noises at night.
They are, Russ. We're dark
I
hard.
don't dare go down myself, but my wife said she found little round pellets or something down there.
Okay, this sounds familiar. I feel like one of the new ones said something similar-ish. I just have to remember which new ones. I don't think it's elves. It's not that. We already did the Forgotten Boggart, and I don't think it's going to be that again. Which one was it? I've been a fan of this game since it came out. You've been anticipating the DLC since it was announced. So that's what drew you in. Heck yeah! Well, we are so very happy to have you joining us for the DLC, friend. Are we the first person you're catching playing it? Don't tell Sean about the diving bell spider. Why are you bringing up horrific spiders? Stop it, stranger. It could be mice again. It could be. Okay, now I just have to remember, because I swear, one of the newer ones that we got from the DLC had something semi-similar. And as always, I'll make sure to keep reiterating it. If anybody has any thoughts or idea, feel free to throw them out. We're working this out together. We're all on shift. Alright, you know what? Let's go back up and look for basement-related stuff. I mean, I could explain about what happens only to men if they get bitten by a Brazilian wandering spider. Stranger, I'm terrified to ask, but why do you know so much about spiders? Okay, maybe this is going to be an older something. So, scurrying, scratching at night, small round pellets. I don't think it's going to be a bat. Shouldn't be cloche. Like, I swear there was something. Small rock-like creatures known for creating and living in underground burrows, sometimes extending their territory into human homes. Homeowners with dwarf infestations often report increased heat in their homes, clattering or banging sounds, and finding rubble or holes in the basement or cellars. That doesn't sound like it's going to be it. When I was but a wee computer AI based in the UK, I was, and still very am, fascinated by bugs and insects. Hey, you know what? Fair enough. Nothing wrong with that at all, stranger. I personally just cannot stand spider or bugs in general. It was just never my bag. I don't think it's a fractured hob. I'm a little bit rusty on my memory for what most of these things are. Also, I think I'm going to tuck away the meme mic, even though it's not actually on. Because it just feels weird. I'm so not used to it. Also, Viagra happens if you get bitten by a Brazilian wandering spider. I had a feeling that might be it. I figured it was something penis adjacent. You know... Are we... I think you might be right on this one, Russ. Commonly report gnawing marks, small round droppings, and the sound of squeaking. Strange noises. Scurrying. Let's see, don't even get me started on what happens if you get by the lesser clown spider. Of course there's a fucking clown spider! She found a little red pellet, or pellets, or something. Okay. So far, mouse is the best option, but I really feel like there's got to be something more. It's just uneven stuff from it falling. Gotcha. You did get me on that one. Is there actually such a thing as a lesser clown spider, or did you just meme on me? Should be a trash gnome. Trolls are much larger and don't work that way. Meme. God damn. You know how to get me, stranger. You do. I hate to do it because it makes me feel like I'm wrong to do two of the same in the same day. But I haven't seen anything else that seems like it would make sense. And just randomly clicking on shit isn't going to make a difference, I think. Face, there tendency to consume duster. Generally only come out at night. I don't think that's it. The Dorcha is just the feeling of being followed. I don't think that's the sound that they're hearing. No? Okay, yeah, unless anybody else has any thoughts, I'm kind of leaning towards mice. Which makes me think we were wrong. I remember the first time I played the base game, I streamed it with my friends, and we had a debate about that too, and one of them flat out said, "You really think they'd hit us with the 1-2 mouse this early?" I know! It's like... It's hard not to second guess, because it's like, no, that's too easy. That's too obvious, even though that sounds like everything. Like, there's no way they do that, right? I think we're getting hit with the 1-2 mouse in my shoe. Fuck it. Let's do it. I'm gonna... Maybe we were wrong on the other one that we thought was mice. I don't know. Okay. Let's go. You've reached the end of your scheduled work session for today. Please clock out below. We actually got them all. They almost got us with the double mouse. Appreciate you, Shinryu. Appreciate you. Well, that was memeing about the clown spider. There is a happy face spider, apparently. Please tell me it doesn't look like... Or, you know what? I think I might have actually heard about that spider. Is it the one where, like, on its... I can't remember spider parts. It's not its thorax. Whatever it's, like, the largest part of the spider. Is that the one where it essentially is, like, an upside-down smiley face? That way, when it's hanging it potentially to predators, looks like it is a person. Alright, we got more from Rodney. Dude, did you see this yet? Everyone keeps forwarding this to me. I can't tell if they're taking it seriously or not, but either way, it's hilarious. Thought you'd get a kick out of it, Rodney. Oh, god damn it, Rodney. Why? There's a clown-faced spider in Hawaii. Oh, I hate it. I hate it. It's a tiny green spider that has a smiley face on his butt. Okay. I remembered a thing. Important. Send this to 5 friends immediately. Stop. On this day, December 23rd, 25-year-old Alice Prairie fell into the lake and drowned while ice skating. If you do not forward this to 5 other people by tonight, you will drown in the next lake you visit. That's cool. I exist in an office space and don't visit lakes, so I'm good. Alright. 1 day down. And 100% accuracy. Let's keep rolling. I have to talk to Carol again, don't I? Clicky clock. I wonder what new stuff we're gonna get today. Like, I gotta say, one of my favorite things, outside of just the surprisingly addictive gameplay loop, I really, really dig the images that they make for all of these. Like, oh wait, no, that's right. We won't find out till we get the call from Carol. Like, it's simple and just vague enough to really, I mean, at least on some, leave room for the imagination. On others, just be super fucking weird and awesome. Thanks for calling Home Safety Hotline. Is this Carol?
Greetings, Rebecca.
Hello, Carol.
It is Carol again. There have been reports
So
of
there's a
new
pirate
activity,
spider.
So we have gone
Let's
ahead
go.
and made some new information available to thee.
Okay.
I pray things are going well thus far. Thou
I
knowest
mean,
as well as I what is at stake.
It's going pretty
I do
well.
hope to see thee soon, Rebecca.
Let's see here. I think I Trevor had to do something for the DLC, and I've been trying to pin which ones are his without looking at the credits. I'm gonna be really curious if we can see and figure it out. Dude is a crazy talented artist. Hi, thank you for calling Home Safety Hotline. I was trying to learn about my new shit, but how can I help you,
Someone to
Christine?
come fix our windows. I fear there's a terrible draft coming in, and I wouldn't want anyone at my second family gathering to catch a cold.
Okay.
I'm hosting at least 20 additional family members, and I need this place locked tight for their sakes. I've already caught something dreadful during our last hosted function, and I don't intend for it to happen again.
Okay. So, giant gathering and a
Please
draft.
hold.
Get some padlocks then, lady. Honestly! What is a frost wisp? They're subspecies of wisp that commonly take on the appearance of semi-transparent crystallized orbs. Homeowners suffering from frost wisp often report shivering sensations, a chill in the air in otherwise warm places, and sudden lingering thoughts of their own mortality. They're harmless to most mammals and humans in their vicinity as long as they keep their distance. Direct contact can cause hazardous effects such as frostbite. They remain in the home as long as homeowners continue to linger on a goddamn it, stranger. Yes, I'm sure it's a raccoon. On dreadful thoughts such as mortality or the prospect of decomposition, homeowners are advised to distract themselves from or with any manner of cheerful activity, food, or friendly company to keep such thoughts at bay. It might be frost wisp. We'll keep looking, but I'm kind of tempted. I'm glad I'm not the only one who memes that the raccoon is the right answer to all of these. You and Stranger are going to like each other, Shinryu. You are. I don't think it's Fei Flu, because that one there's the obvious physical signs. Who is Hans? Hans is a human-shaped husk of cloth, rags, and straw known for sneaking into homes and domains of the affluent, wealthy, and fortunate. Homes occupied by Hans commonly suffer symptoms such as the appearance of strange markings. It's him, Hans! The faint sound of rustling, or occupants suddenly behaving abnormally. Hans the Scarecrow. While Hans does not directly harm those he crosses his paths with, Hans can negatively impact the lives of homeowners should he complete the process of occupation. Occupied human adults may commit acts they do not condone, including more hazardous behavior such as murder, debauchery, and arson. One of these is a much less potentially life-ending, but I love that they threw all 3 of those together. Homeowners should swiftly evacuate the home suspected of Hans' occupation. Should a family member or loved one be successfully occupied by Hans, it is advised to contact HSH Pest Control Services immediately. Sadly, I don't think it's Hans. We have Lucy! Lucy is a semi-solid humanoid. God, these are just so cool. Debauchery, you know? Debauchery can be life-ending. You're not wrong. I'm well known for 2 things: constantly changing my name and giving Sean a terrible answer to any question. Oh, I hate that. It's a semi-solid humanoid creature vaguely resembling a pale human woman known for slipping inside homes during hailstorms. Sean can test this fact right now. Stranger, what are you about to do? What are you gonna do, stranger? Homeowners often report a slimy, semi-transparent substance near openings such as doors, windows, air ducts, and chimneys. Lucy can be quite hazardous to any humans or pets that cross its path. Lucy is known to steal the warmth of warm-blooded mammals, often leaving behind their crumbled frozen remains. Yeah, I was gonna say, this feels like a Trevor Henderson vibe. I feel like this might be one of them. I'm sending you a pack of God damn it. Okay, let me check Discord, because, okay. For a second, I was like, wait a minute. I have a notification on Discord. Did you send me a PNG of a cakester? You did not. The Mare. The Mare is a skeletal, horse-like humanoid draped in a variety of tinsel and fabrics. It is known for its distinct song-like screeching and its tendency to approach the entrances of homes after dark. Homeowners often report the sound of wailing, screeching, or singing. If I remember right, and Shinryo, because I'm guessing you've been watching them too, is this the thing that they briefly showed through the peephole and like through the crack in the front door during both of the promo videos for this? The Mare possesses little to no danger to humans or animals, but is known to consume large amounts of homes, foods, and beverages if invited inside. The Mare cannot be disrupted while feasting. It poses no direct threat to homeowners and can either be invited in to let it feast until it's contented, at which point it will leave on its own, or it can be safely ignored if homeowners are willing to bear with the noises it creates for a few hours. The use of earplugs or soundproof material can assist homeowners who do not wish to invite the Mare into their home. I have a second Discord notification. God damn it. I hate it here. Not only did Stranger send a direct DM to me on Discord of a cakester, it also has Nutter Butter cakesters, which I did not know were a thing. Let's get back and see what else we got. We got the Ogress. Ooh. I think it might have. I know this thing has some strong similarities to an actual folklore monster where you need to get it into a poetry battle with it. Otherwise it barges into your home and drinks your wine. I was going to say, that folklore sounded really similar, but I couldn't remember what the actual creature was from folklore. You know, you did give me credit and thank me. That is fair, Stranger. I will say, that is one thing that I really dug about the base game, and I'm so glad they're keeping in the DLC too, is just how much is rooted in, like, actual folklore and fairy tales. Jokes on the creature. It has no wine. Ogresses are large, 8 to 10 foot cave-dwelling creatures, typically only active at high elevations during the winter. Homeowners typically do not experience an ogress directly, but rather report other consequences of its presences, such as Yule men or Yule cats. In some rare instances, an ogress will see fit to visit a home if they fail to acquire their targets through other means. Due to their size, their subsequent entrance into a home can prove catastrophic to a home's roofing, foundation, and inhabitants. To prevent an ogress from entering one's home, it is highly advised to avoid escalating their activity by allowing Yulemen's access to a home. Homeowners that wish to avoid the attention of an ogress in the first place can reinforce and advise benevolent behavior to their behavior in their children. So let your children act like shitheads and an ogress won't come? Alright, winter fur. Oh, that's kind of sick. I like the very faint face to it. Winter fur is highly contagious seasonal virus known to cause the rapid growth of white hair-like follicles across an infected individual's face. That explains it. Body and eyes. Full coverage is expected to occur within the first 48 hours after infection. It is most commonly found in mammals and is contracted through direct contact with the infected. Someone takes your bread and kids away. I call that a win.
Guys.
Honestly, though, appreciate you, Nico. Subsequent blindness caused by winter fur can create more hazardous conditions and reduce quality of life for those infected. Winter fur is also known to attract other dangerous pests such as any variety of ticks or fleas. Once growth is completed, it can be mitigated using any variety of traditional shaving equipment such as razors to reduce the chance of attracting ticks or fleas. The infected individual should be quarantined from other parties to avoid spreading the virus further. Hey, you were all good, Nico. Thank you for coming and hanging with us while you did, my friend. I hope you have a great sleep. Happy early birthday again. I hope Sunday is awesome, and we should hopefully see you on Tuesday for next stream. Yule cats are large feline creatures known for prowling populated high elevation areas during winter. That sounds less like a cat and more like a tiger. They feed on Textiles and fabrics. Homeowners experiencing Yule cats often report sounds of hissing. Gosh dang it, stranger. But it's Tuesday. It is not. Get your potato ass out of here, stranger. Yule cat's diet of fabric can prove quite hazardous to clothed homeowners if caught in their path, and due to the size and speed of most human adults and children will not survive these sorts of encounters. Yule cat's strength allow them to easily break into homes in search of food if sufficiently hungry, damaging doors and windows in the process. What's a Yule goat? I think, no, god damn it. I like this. I like the goat toast. Yule goats are goat-shaped apparitions that can sometimes occur in a home during the winter. Homeowners experiencing Yule goats often report strange coincidences, or sighting shapes of goats throughout the house and imagine sounds of bleeding. Yule goats are not directly harmful to humans or animals, but their prolonged presence can often cause paranoia or sleep deprivation in affected homeowners, which can sometimes lead to careless household accidents such as fires. As soon as a Yule goat is suspected to be present in a household, a humble offering of wheat or straw can be made in appeasement. For more persistent infestations, it is advised to call HSH, Pest Control Services. And then we got Yule Men. Oh, it's the weird hand things. Yule Men are a subspecies of gnome that appear as small, hairy... That's multiple. Small, hairy humanoids with pointed craniums that are most often seen traveling in packs of 13 or more. Homeowners infested with Yule Men often report broken windows, stolen food, sounds of clattering and giggling, and more rarely missing pets or children. For more persistent infestations, you did! Yule Men are harmless to adults, but can be safety hazards for household pets that are small enough to eat and human children who have attracted the attention of an ogress. Yule Men will typically leave a home on their own when satisfied with their taking. To prevent Yule Men from entering one's home, homeowners may board up the windows and close off sufficiently large openings, such as chimneys, but in most circumstances, this is highly inadvisable. Okay, so I'm thinking this is a frost wisp. I know we got distracted with us reading into everything. But a draft coming in with no idea where it's coming from, talking about a family gathering. I feel like the cold is not really something that's going to happen, because it is definitely the shivering sensation, especially the chill in the air in a warm hot. Oh, it's Santa. I think we're going to go Frost Wisp. I'm feeling confident in that one. Send it off. Ma'am, you got a Frost Wisp. What you're going to do is just... Did I fuck up? Why did the cheer levels drop? Is that because I did it wrong? Shit. Okay. Does that mean that we were wrong, or is that something that's just going to naturally happen as we go along? I don't know. Hi, thank you for calling Home Safety Hotline. This is Derp. How can I help you? Damn it, the Frost Wisp was...
I'm dead and I'm only 33.
Damn.
Please say I can change this. Please say I can change it.
Okay. I
Please hold.
think we read something that this should be. It was the Time Wisp. Yeah, what do we think that one was? Since the Frost Wisp did seem to be bait. Because that does kind of seem like that is our bar for getting through to Christmas. Let's see here. Ooh, that's actually a really good point. Homeowners who have made direct contact with us often report headaches, nausea, or lightheadedness. People getting sick from the last family gathering. Shinryu, I think you were 100% right on that one. I think again, I'm sorry, I don't know why I use this term so much when we play it, but I think the cold air, I think that was a red herring. God damn it. I done got it. That explains so much. Sean, you are an elf. Homeowners that have experienced time wisps often report feeling a newfound gratitude for life, a desire to better themselves, or immense existential dread. Their tendency towards temporal displacement, while sometimes beneficial, can often result in causing intense anxiety or stress in those that have witnessed their fates to be. I feel a dread, not dead. I can't read. I can't read sometimes, stranger. I need to breathe more. I think I've realized that's a part of my problem. Is whenever I'm reading a lot of things on stream, for whatever reason, my brain doesn't think to take a second to actually take a breath in. It's like, no, just keep talking normally. You're probably breathing enough even though you're losing oxygen. I diagnosed this man with raccoons. You know, we'll see. We shall see. Although I don't know that bifocals are gonna help with dyslexia. It's clearly the mice. Okay, but real talk. Do we feel like it's the time wisps? Because all we have is this man thinks he's dead, and he wants to change. We have witnessing fate to be, intense anxiety, desire to be better, aka change themselves, and obviously existential dread because they think they're dying. I'm gonna give y'all like 10 seconds to see if anybody else has a thought. But I feel like this one is a little bit more clear. And I hope I'm not just reading into that, because I very well could be. But I think it is. Okay, sick. Sick. I'm glad you're with me, Shinryu. Alright. That's all I needed to hear. Let's kick that one off. If we don't have the weird green thing, I think that means we're good. Bam. Perfect. Perfect. Let's go ahead and just stare at the Yule goat. I don't know. Marsh stomp. I fucking can't, stranger. I can't. I really hope somebody reports a Yule goat. Because I just want to see how they're going to put that into words. Well, I guess since we got no callers, I'm going to just kick back up. God damn it, hi! Hello, thank you for calling Home Safety Hotline. I was gonna nap. Hi, Carol!
Heed this warning, Rebecca. You know, as well as I, the potential consequences of failure during this time.
What?
But perhaps this reminder may serve to further stoke thy fire. Please, for all our sakes, answer future calls with careful consideration of the cost we all pay, Rebecca.
I will do my best. I'm sorry I goofed, Carol. I'll do better. Would you like a Yule goat? I don't think she wants a Yule goat, you guys. So that is good to know. It actually does physically show us when we get it wrong. Funny note, one of my friends from that same VC mentioned before gets not seriously upset at raccoons when they're brought up because one invaded his garage. So anytime the raccoon is brought up in this game, or other ones, we call it the garage occupant. I love it. I love it, Shinryu. Fuck you, you annoying ass pixie. Thank you for calling Home Safety Hotline. My name is Jared. How can I help you today? Do you have a Yule goat?
Some kind of dying animal in our yard. Can you send someone out to put it out of its misery? It's been screaming like hell for the past hour, and I'm far too squeamish to go look at it or touch it myself. My son is only 10 years old, and he's very worried about the poor thing, so please hurry.
Okay, I think this might be a Yule cat. I know what it is. It's her kid. Let's look at the Yule cat again. But maybe. Or maybe not. Let's hear the screaming again. Let's see here. So what entities here? Yeah, there is something that constantly screams, right? Did I get my wish?
Some kind of dying animal. There's...
Hi, Tear! Thank you for the follow! What's good, Tear? How you doing? Was it the funny horseman? Oh, wait! That's actually fair. It might be...
There's some kind of dying animal in our yard. Can you send someone out to put it out of its misery? It's been...
Let's go back and look at, the mayor. But you know, Tyr, how you doing today, my dude? That's the exact noise we hear in the background.
There's some kind of dying animal in our yard. Can you send someone out to put it out of its...
It's the mayor. Shinryu, that was a perfect pull. That is absolutely the mayor. Ma'am, what you're gonna have to do is just let it in and let it eat, or just ignore it. You're probably gonna wanna, like, take a baseball bat to your son or knock him out or something, because, like, if your son goes out there, you all might die. Or just let it have your food. Just spent about 5 hours snuggling your beardy. Oh, that's awesome, Tyr. Heck yeah, how is your little bearded dragon doing? Okay. Perfect. Again, perfect call, Shinryu. Fuck yeah. A big old wee-yaw. And get the thing I put back. Aww. That is fair. That is very fair. Hi, thank you for calling Home Safety Hotline. My name is Jared. How can I help you today? Holly?
I think Betty's cat is on the prowl. I need someone to come put that beast down. First, Betty doesn't show up to the PTA meeting this week, and now it seems her cat is on the loose again, leaving its disgusting feastfuls of feathers behind on neighbors' porches.
I'm sure I had a coworker that sounded like that, Mayor. That is extremely fair, stranger. Okay, so... Feastfuls of feathers.
Please hold.
I feel like there was something new that involved... What was it? I don't think it's the cloach, because that one was structural problems. It's not the dwarves. If anybody has any thoughts or anything that you think we should at least peek at, shout it out. The mayor sounds like the sound I make when I'm bored. Fair and relatable. Because I swear there was... Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. False carolers. Homeowners afflicted by false carolers often report sounds of singing, missing neighbors, large feathers appearing around neighborhood doorsteps. Part of me is sad there isn't a creature called the Taint. I think we might be hitting a false caroler finally. Exactly. This one feels nice and cut. Or nice cut and dry. False caroler? It was the whale! I think we're going false caroler. That one feels like it's a nice... I won't say easy, but at least perfect. A little bit more clear. Oh, I must say, the instant gratification of knowing if we got it right or not, it's appreciated. The mystery was false whale.
Guys,
Now I'm
you
half
guys,
tempted to
fuck
change
the
it to that.
investigation.
And not
Gambling.
just call it whale.
Let's go.
Hi, thanks for calling Home Safety Hotline. I'm totally not gambling. How can I help you, Rhonda?
I think there's some kind of mold problem in our house. I keep finding this nasty kind of thick
Ooh.
slime residue near the air
I think we know what this one is.
and I think it's scaring the pets. Our poor cat hasn't wanted to come back inside yet, so
I think this is a
need
Lucy.
this fixed as soon as possible.
Please
Let's
hold.
look it up. You know, we can check wood slime, but I think this might be a Lucy. Slimy, semi-transparent substance near openings such as doors, windows, air ducts, and chimneys. They can be quite hazardous to humans or pets that cross paths with it, as they are known to steal the warmth. I feel like this one... I feel like this one really fits. Like, especially if we're specifically talking vents, aka air ducts, and pets being scared. We'll look at wood slime, but I think that had more to do with, like, actual furniture. I think wood secretions... Yeah. That was more, like, furniture related. I think we got a Lucy. I think we can safely call it this one. I appreciate the game giving us a couple of almost kind of gimmies. Even though I'm still nervous, seems the most likely. What secretions is the Ghostbusters 2 slime when it gets mad if you yelled at it? Honestly, though. Honestly. I want to be serenaded by the mayor again. Perfect. Music to my ears. Let's yell at it then. We don't need to, stranger. We don't gotta yell at it. Hi, thank you for calling Home Safety Hotline. My name is Derp. How can I help you today, GM Kim?
Oh my God, I think there's an avalanche outside.
Oh shit!
Our home is right below the mountain. Please send someone over before it's too late.
Let me put you on a real quick hold, sir. Yeah, no, I know you're currently about to be covered in an avalanche, but I think you have a raccoon problem. A raccoon. Clearly it's a house fire. I don't know, man. I'm kind of thinking it might be antler growths. Like, I feel like that might be it. Either that or maybe, and I'm not just saying this because it was one that tripped me up, but maybe it's actually a time wisp and he's seen his future. And he knows he's gonna get crushed by an avalanche. So maybe it's throwing us for a loop. And it's totally a time wisp. It's a wild Pikachu. A raccoon started the avalanche. At the first sign of an avalanche, homeowners are advised to stay indoors, preferably away from windows, and wait for the avalanche to pass. If buried, homeowners are advised to make contact if possible and await rescue. Homeowners can increase their chances of survival by refraining from burning away precious oxygen via starting fires or screaming. Hey, Kim. You got an avalanche, my dude? Stay calm. I've reported you to the proper authorities. I'm sure it'll be fine. Suiko just got really pissed one day. You know what? I don't know if I was right on that. Can I go back and go raccoon? Let me respond to Caitlin really quick. Sure, I'm not sure how we worked that one out. I know. It was not an easy one. And I'm still not sure if we were right, but we're gonna see. We are absolutely gonna see. Hi, thank you for calling Home Safety Hotline. How can I help you today, Sam?
The doctors told me to call here. I think I caught some kind of dog disease. My neighbor's freak dog sneezed on me or something, and now it's growing on me.
It's the red
I can
nose!
feel it underneath my skin, this horrid little bump forming.
Yep.
It's hurting very badly.
It's a red
Can
nose.
you tell me what to do?
If I remember right, you just kind of gotta isolate and let it pass.
Hold.
But let's peek. Thank you for giving us some easy ones, game. And now I'm scared because I feel like there's gonna be something really difficult. It's antlers. Company occurs in wild. Exactly, it's the funny nose. Can be transferred via spores once it blossoms. While painful during the growth stage, are generally harmless to humans and animals, alike with proper care and rest. It'll go away on its own after it has blossomed. To prevent red nose from spreading, it is advised to quarantine the affected individual until blossoming has passed. You got a red nose, so go hang by yourself. Go social distance, my dude. He's turning into a clown. I hate it here. I hate it here. Alright. Bam! Another easy peasy. Please don't give me one that's really tough now, game. Although I know it's gonna happen, either this one or the next one, because, like, they never give us too many easy ones in a row. They really don't. Hi, thank you for calling Home Safety Hotline. How can I help you today? Steven?
Someone is coming into my home. Your security cameras broke on me, so I can't see who it is. I can hear their shoes squeaking or something in the footage when they came in to steal my Santa outfit.
It's a clown!
You have some kind of policy compensating your customers for selling them faulty equipment?
Squeaky shoes right after a red nose. It's a clown!
Please hold.
Let's see here. What was the Yule Men? He was robbed by the guy from the previous call. I mean... Okay, so what happens... Well, maybe not. Because it's not... They're just simply breaking... Or, I mean, they're not taking anything. They just broke the camera. And there's sounds of squeaking. Shouldn't be Winter Fur. He got a visit from one of the staff from Left 4 Dead 2's Kittyland. What might this one be? It's not a time whisperer or whisperer, sugar wisp. I feel like there was one of the newer ones that steals clothes. Let's go back up at the top. And they stole his Santa outfit. Let's see. It's not a cloach, because again, that one is all about, what's it called? Foundation of the house. Besides the Yule Cat. I don't think the Yule Cat makes squeaky noises. What does the dwarf do? Report heat in their home, clattering and banging sounds, and finding rubble. Well, this one's structural damage. I feel like the other thing we have to look for is something that interrupts electronics. It's not elves. It shouldn't be the false boggart. I was that dwarf's mind for diamonds. God damn it. It's not the frozen wisp. No, it's not gonna be Hans. I don't think it's Hans. Squeaking sound. And came to... You know, I mean... I did forget about the stealing his Santa outfit. I wonder if we're on the same page. Is it a troll? Oh, shit, wait a minute. No, I am. Because these are the ones that come in to steal warm material. Ooh. That's right. And the squeaking sound could be the sound of it deflating. You know what, Shinryu? I think I'm gonna go with you on this one. Exactly, and makes shrill sounds. Yeah, I think we're going for the deflated goober. I think you got a troll. So you're gonna have some problems, my dude, but you should be fine. Just let it take your Santa outfit. Shinryu, my dude. Great call. They have a cave troll. Alright, the only one we got wrong was that first one that was 100% there to trick me. I done goofed. Not bad at all. There we go. Let's see if we can keep it 100% the rest of the way. But what do we have for the mail? Because we only have, what, 2 more days? There's this one, and I think one final day? Rodney, what you got? Heads up. I don't know if you've heard already, but the pest control department's been panicking and sending out vans all morning. I think something big might be going down. I know you have a lot on your plate already, so figured I'd give you a heads up. Also, happy Christmas Eve! Hope you've been good this year. Did I actually read this one? We didn't actually read this one yesterday. Phenomena sighted in Manitoba at approximately 1200. Estimated proximity is around 100,000 miles or 100... Oh, that's a lot closer. That's a lot closer. And then what about today? Phenomena sighted across North Dakota at approximately 0200. Estimated proximity is around 50,000 miles, or 80,467.2 kilometers. When active feeding range, or within active feeding range. Moderate to high. Cheer levels should be closely monitored HSH Observatory. Okay, so we gotta be real careful on this one. Because I'm guessing if our cheer rate falls too low, we lose. And whatever that thing is eats us. I'm not prepared, Carol. I'm entirely not ready, but let me go ahead and just clock in anyway. So throw the day. Everything's a raccoon. All right, I really wonder what new stuff we're gonna get on this one. I'm excited to see. Let's just answer the call. Hello, Carol. How you doing? Oh.
Hudson here. Agent
Hi,
of
Hudson.
Pest Control. Listen up. The Mouse King is loose,
What?
and it's our understanding he means to stir up trouble of the Yuletide variety.
Mouse
My
King?
boys are working around the clock to find him and stop him in his tracks before things get too hairy, but sometimes things slip through the cracks. Little things, if you get my meaning. If you hear anything strange, let us know as soon as you can. There's new data coming your way. Read it carefully. Keep those eyes peeled. Hudson out.
Okay. That's a little... We have Belschnickel! The greatest hunt down the Mouse King, honestly. Belschnickel is a human-shaped, pine-based life form that is known to visit on winter nights. Adorned in animal furs and a wooden mask bearing a friendly visage, homeowners experiencing a Belschnickel often report break-ins, finding berries, sap, pine needles, or scratch marks on the floor, or dead pets. Belschnickel do not pose any mortal harm to humans they encounter, but they are known to occasionally lash out at those they perceive as wrongdoers. Their presence can be highly hazardous. I'm reading about Belschnickel. I don't care for your phone call. Monkey Derp says no. Highly hazardous to furry mammals or pets in the house should they require more pelts. The berries they occasionally leave behind are both safe to eat and delicious. Belschnickel will pass through a home and move on to others by the end of a single night. Multiple visits to a single home are rare, but more persistent visitations may be a sign of troublesome moral activities occurring inside the home. That's fair. That's fair. God damn it. Oh, hi. Welcome to Home Safety Hotline. How can I help you?
House for damage. I think I felt an earthquake last night. And this morning, I noticed those godless Hendersons across the street crying about something with the police. So I'm fairly
This guy
sure whatever
hydrates,
happened
right, guys?
must have been enough to
Much
damage our
appreciated,
property.
Ruby. Okay, so on this one we have rumbling. No, it's just mice. That's
Please
rude.
hold.
That's rude. Alright, let's keep looking through the new ones. The Gift Hag. Oh, God. The Gift Hag is a humanoid creature somewhat resembling an elderly human woman with a smiling face covered in soil or soot. It is known to quietly slip into homes during the winter and often leaves behind trinkets such as makeshift dolls, wooden idols, or sharp twigs and rocks. The Gift Hag and its gifts are mostly harmless to humans, though careless play in sharp rocks and twigs can often result in human children injuring themselves. If homeowners wish to keep the Gift Hag from entering their home during the winter, they may choose to close off access to the home's chimney. So it's just a weird Santa? The Hunt. The Hunt is a storm-like fungal weather phenomenon that carries with it large quantities of infectious snow-like spores. Homeowners caught in the Hunt commonly report thunder, blizzards, electrical outages, and violent, erratic behavior from neighbors. The Hunt's powerful winds can often cause trees to break or fall, which can lead to damage or to dangers such as property damage, electrical outages, or fires. The Hunt's spores, if ingested, can also cause unpredictable and hazardous symptoms in humans, such as color blindness, physical deformations, and cannibalistic desires. If the Hunt is expected to pass through one's neighborhood, homeowners can take measures to keep safe by quarantining themselves within a basement, cellar, or other underground shelter until the storm and ensuing panic passes. It is advised to keep an underground shelter until or keep an emergency supply of food, medicine, or water stocked for such an occasion. That's a little fucked up. The locomotive. It's the Polar Express! The locomotive is... Sean, hold still a moment. Need a bite. Hey, you were all good, stranger. You were all good. Wait, what are you doing? Are you memeing? I'm suspicious now, stranger. I'm very suspicious. It's a large, segmented, train-like organism that can only be seen by animals and human children. It's known only to appear after nightfall after the 21st of December. Homeowners affected by the locomotive often report the floor rumbling at night, distant whistling, snow falling in strange patterns, or missing children. Me, I would never. I'm watching you, stranger! The locomotive is harmless to human adults, but can prove particularly harmful or even fatal to human children if they choose to enter its domain. Children bearing sufficient faith are known to return the following morning. Wait a minute, there's no known solution for removing the locomotive from an occupied area. Well, I just stopped. Stop watching me while I shower. Damn it, goddamn it, stranger. However, the locomotive only remains in one location for a few minutes at a time to attract its prey before it will move on to other territory on its own. To prevent harm, children and pets should be supervised or kept indoors. Okay. He felt an earthquake. Their godless neighbors were crying about something with the police. I think this might be the locomotive, but if anybody else has any thoughts, throw them out there. We have a Mouse King. It's a prominent member of a traitorous clan of mice, known for recruiting and leading them in nefarious activities such as riots, heists, and assassinations. Homeowners with Mouse Kings often report sounds of squeaking, scratching, and seeing strange mice behavior such as mass coordination or attempted communication. They were crying that they found Sean's wig. That's rude. The Mouse King poses an incredible threat to all living things. Locomotive Choo Choo Charles in this too. God damn it. It's the Polar Express. It ain't Choo Choo Charles. Charge can fuck off. How has it almost been 2 years since Choo Choo Charles? That's crazy to think. And its destruction should be immediately prioritized. The Mouse King should be stopped at all costs by any means necessary. Homeowners are highly encouraged to use lethal removal methods. Yeah, it has. It'll be in December of this year, because it was Choo Choo Charles that you joined us in, Ruby. It will be 2 years in this December. I think Charles would be more dangerous to adults. Yeah. Highly encouraged to use lethal methods included, but not limited to mousetraps, toxic sprays, sharp implements, or any licensed firearms. If owners were not obliged, they're advised to use pest control. What's up? Fucking hell, that's cool. I know, it's crazy that it's been 2 years though, Ruby. Perchta. It's a large humanoid creature, vaguely resembling an elderly woman with a beast-like nose and a long, sheet-like skin. Perchta is known for entering homes full of refuse, chaos, and filth. Homeowners experiencing Perchta will often report break-ins, nightly sounds of clattering, and shed skin on the floors. It's incredibly dangerous to homeowners inhabiting its chosen domains, as it will often utilize nearby humans as makeshift scarecrows to keep other pests at bay. This thing is awful. Most human adults do not usually survive this process. Perchta cannot be easily or safely removed from a home it is claimed, so it is advised for homeowners to immediately evacuate if Perchta is suspected to be present. Homeowners are advised to prevent Perchta from being attracted to their home in the first place by keeping homes free of filth and clean. The Saint. It's Santa! Does this game have any jump scares? It's just this. There are no jump scares. At least... yeah, no jump scares. It gets a little creepy. Yep, exactly. It's a little bit more like a solving mysteries kind of thing. The Saint is a warlock, sometimes resembling a bearded elderly human male adorned in thick robes, often seen riding a pale horse-like creature. The Saint is known for traveling through snowstorms at night, leaving strange artifacts on the doorway of homeowners. Often, the Saint's arrival is followed by the Sinner shortly after. The acceptance of the artifacts granted by the Saint by bringing them within one's home can often result in the gift receiver experiencing great fortune and luck for a span of 30 years. I was on the fence about getting it because horror, but seems solid. Yeah, no, it's really solid. Ruby, it's genuinely, it is one of the best games that we've played this year, and like, one of the better games we've played in the almost 4-year history of this channel. The Sinner is Sean. After the 30-year period, the Saint will return to collect their due. It is not advised to accept these gifts. While the Saint cannot be prevented from delivering their gifts, homeowners can simply remove the gift from their doorstep and burn them outdoors to prevent accidental acceptance. It is, however, highly advised to wait until the morning after the following day to remove these gifts. And then we have the Sinner. The Sinner is a large bipedal goat creature known for breaking into homes and devouring human children, usually arriving after a snowstorm has passed. Homeowners often report the sound of chains or hooves, broken doors or windows, and missing children. Fuck, what is the name of it? Why can I not remember the name? God damn it, I know what it is! The Sinner is highly dangerous to human children that cross its path, as it is known to ravenously attempt to devour them on sight. Human adults that are too large to eat are not usually at risk, unless they attempt to come between the sinner and its feast. Krampus! Thank you, Russ! Thank you! That was gonna bother me. I appreciate you. It's Krampus! The sinner will not enter the home of those with a gift from the saint at their doorstep. As such, it is highly advised not to remove these gifts on the night of a snowstorm. The sinner will continue to move from home to home once it is successfully fed. And then we have white. Or we could call it wigs. They're misshapen humans that have been exposed to the effects of the hunt, coming in a variety of unfortunate bodily configurations. Wigged whites often report sounds of gurgling, coughing, or hacking. Whites are highly dangerous and attempt to bite or otherwise harm. These are just straight up zombies. Or otherwise harm most humans and animals on sight. The relative speed and strength can vaguely vary, though most direct encounters are fatal. Whites generally have very short lifespans and will often perish on their own, usually within 48 hours from medical disadvantages granted to them by their particular body configuration. More persistent whites can be removed with the use of a nearby sharp implement, licensed firearm, or through HSH's pest control services. Okay, so you were dealing with the locomotive. So you should be fine. Maybe go apologize to your neighbor because they lost their child. And I don't think it said anything about their children come back. Yeah, their kids are gone. That's oof. I knocked down Pepino with my water. Excuse me, you guys. Thank you for calling Home Safety Hotline. How can I help you today? My name is Derp. Hi, Christine.
The information we received
Oh, no.
was useless.
That's right.
Nearly everyone in my family is sick, thanks to you.
I forgot that they
Merry
call back when I
Christmas,
fuck up.
indeed.
I'm sorry, Christine. She didn't let me apologize. I done goofed. I did done goof. Bring on another caller. Let's move past that. The Polar. Yep, the Polar Express took him. That is exactly what happened. Again, I love the way that they take, whether it's like storybooks or like actual lore fairy tales, and create them into turn them into these weird creations in the game. It's so fucking awesome. Thank you for calling Home Safety Hotline. How can I help you today? My name is Dirt. That was good, Nick.
I have been robbed.
Okay.
Someone broke into my house and completely cleaned out the fridge and cabinets last night. There's
Ooh.
wine all over my floors, discarded milk jugs.
Is this
It
the
smells
mayor again?
disgusting.
I
I
think I'm working
demand
away for
a
free in
refund
Santa's
for this
workshop.
useless home security package you people sold me. It's only good for hearing thieves cackle after the fact.
Is it? I don't think it's the sinner, because the sinner was the one who just steals children, right? That the Polar Express went to give the coolest hot chocolate and the cooler drift scene than Fast and Furious. Yeah, it just eats children. I mean, Santa's gotta get the elves from somewhere. Was it the mayor? The wine is the thing that really had me tricking, or like convinced on this one. Let's see, mayor is the dead horse in the yard. It can either be invited in to let it feast until it's contented, at which point it leaves on its own, or it can be safely ignored. I think it is the mayor. I think we've got the mayor again. Because house is broken into, fridge, cabinets, wine, milk jugs, all done. Are you Shinryu? You have given me a humst. Am I overlooking something? Was there one that directly mentioned wine? Am I too easily convinced that I'm right? No wailing. Looks like it needs to be invited in. Ooh, wait a minute. Does it? See anything about Hollow Body? I have. I'm really intrigued. I haven't picked it up yet, but we're going to check it out at some point. Yeah, okay. I'm glad you guys caught me on that one. It does need to be invited in. Okay. So that's not the right answer. Was Belschnickel... Did you come in and eat everything? Or no? Let's see, my thoughts, the house is broken into, but the mayor needs to be invited. Yeah! It did mention a cackle. Which one had a cackle? I saw someone play it. I think you'll really like it. I'm really excited for when we get to it. One of my favorite, why can I not think of what it's called? Horror video essay YouTubers, Ragnar Rocks, talked about it, and it sounds so fucking awesome. Which one mentions cackling? Which means it can only be one thing. A raccoon! Can't. Which one mentions cackling? I think the little gnome guy had a thing with the laughing. Oh yeah, that's right! The Yule Men. They do break into houses. Often report broken windows, stolen food, sounds of clattering or giggling. See? Shinryu, my dude. Great memory. Absolutely fantastic. Okay. I feel like we're safe saying this. Poor little trash panda. I think it's the Yule dudes. Let's do it. Ma'am, you got some Yule men? They did take everything they wanted and left, so you're probably in the clear. Bam. We didn't get a weird glitch. That was correct. Let's go! Appreciate you, Shinryu. Appreciate you, my dude. Alright. We got another call. Nice and easy, nice and quick. Thank you for calling Home Safety Hotline. My name is Derp. How can I help you, Ray?
It's in my cornflakes. It's in the ceiling. It's in my coffee. God, it's in the wallpaper. Oh, please, make it go away. Make this godforsaken demon go away.
I diagnosed you with outdated milk.
Please hold.
I don't know why. The fact that he starts the phone call off with "it's in my cornflakes" just has me dead. What are you going to be? Let's see here. Hey, Ethan, my dude! How you doing today? It is so good to see you. Howdy, partner, indeed. What is up, man? How's your work day going? Are you still working or are you done? Hey, Cryptid! Cryptid, you did not miss it. We still got plenty left. We're only, I think we have the rest of today and one more day, so we still got plenty more. How you doing today, Cryptid? Jingle bells, jingle bells. No. No! It's not even Halloween, and yet I'm entirely doing this. My gut reaction to this is... Oh, wait a minute. That's actually a really interesting gut reaction. Merry Christmas, everyone. The stream is starting to feel like all the department stores around here. It's funny you mentioned that. The grocery store that I work for has a little, like, essentially home decor and shit department. It's fucking tiny. But I noticed today that they started putting up all their fucking Christmas shit, and it's like, yo! It's not even October yet! The fuck? It does mention siding shapes of goats throughout the house. I don't get it. Or no, I already read that. Excuse me. I think this might be it. Paranoia. Very much paranoia. I think that was a smart pull, Shinryu. I'm going to trust your gut on this one. I think we're going Yule Goat. I'm kind of sad that there wasn't any mention of bleeding, because I wanted to hear goat sound, but ba-boom! Let's go! Success! God damn it, can't I take a sip of water between calls? Let me get one more ring in and then I'll take it. Thank you for calling Home Safety Hotline. I was trying to take a drink. How can I help you today, Kathy? My name is Dirk, by the way.
Please
Let me put you on a quick hold. Sinking Foundation? Yeah, Russ, I think we're on the same page. Structural problems in a home's foundation with a wide variety of causes that can lead homes to being damaged over time or eventually sinking and collapsing entirely. Well, she dead. No need to finish the call. Exactly. I'm in the clear on this one. Raccoons and frozen pipes, obviously. Homeowners experiencing sinking foundations often report cracks in walls and ceilings, uneven floors, or drains not working properly. Let's put you on hold while I get my manager. I have another thought that we'll check too. Let's see here. It's the shaking that has me wondering if it's going to be an avalanche or not. Don't mention everything shaking, though. Yeah! It's the shaking. So I have another thing. Let's check out the cloche, whatever it is. Did Santa land on the roof a little too hard? Santa's got to lay off the cookies, man. Should be law. Halloween so goes up in September to October, and Christmas stuff only goes up past the first week in November. See, I'm good with that. I'm so good with that. Let's check out the cloche. They're large circular stone formations that appear around homes during the winter. Off to report, clear skies, a feeling of instability and sinking. I better start eating the treats for the reindeer, honestly. Everything's shaking, the roof falls on them, put them on hold. I know. That's the thing that I love the most about this game, is how casual they are. Like, someone is literally about to be murdered, and they're like, I'm gonna put you on a brief hold. So here, I no longer lean cloche. Yeah, I don't think that's it either. Because again, there's nothing about shaking. Let's hear the sound again. It might be another avalanche. Yeah, I think Shinryu and Russ, I think you guys were dead on for this one. I think we're going to go avalanche. I don't see how that could be wrong. I'm still nervous. Okay, good. Please hold while we transfer your call. Your estimated wait time is 200 minutes. Next Monday in my country is vacation. Hey, let's go. That is awesome, Cryptid. Are you doing anything for it or just taking some time to chill? Let me see if I can actually get a sip of water in between calls. Perfect timing. Thank you for calling Home Safety Hotline. My name is Derp. How can I help you today? Hudson. Oh, hey, Hudson. What's up, my dude?
Attention, I've got word from the boys that the Mouse King was last seen wearing a disguise.
Okay.
I repeat, the Mouse King has gone incognito. Be on the lookout for any conspicuous individuals of a rodent-adjacent variety.
Okay.
Hudson out.
Thanks, Hudson. Mouse King! Did we have a noise for Belschnickel? We do not. I just want to hear what Belschnickel sounds like. Mostly because I like saying the name Belschnickel. I'm gonna just casually listen to the Mouse King once again. And be serenaded. As we wait for another call. Followed up by the... God damn it. I was trying to listen to the mayor. Thank you for calling Home Safety Hotline. How can I help you today, Dorothy?
Hey, I think some
Mouse
kind
King.
of
Discounted
water
Batman
damage
Rat
my
King.
house. Our poor wooden floors are scratched to hell and back, and there's a bunch of sap and needles and stuff littered around the place.
Belschnickel!
Somebody over to find this.
Let's
Get the
go!
hell out of my place. Hey, sit.
I was literally just talking about him. My dude! It's not Hans. That is not Hans.
Please.
That is Belschnickel. That is our one true homie. The man himself, Belschnickel. See, I forget the names of... That's okay, stranger. It's a lot, like, look at this entirely huge list for us to try and remember. It's fucking nuts. It's a lot to think. I do indeed believe. Sap, pine needles, scratch marks. Actually, it is Merry Christmas. Let the war on Yule begin. Alright, ma'am, you got a Belschnickel. What you're gonna need to do, is just leave it alone. Also, keep your pet away from it, because, like, don't let your doggo become its pelt. There we go. I put it out there in the universe, and we got a Belschnickel immediately. I can die happy now. Bring on the Rat King! Can I sip you before the next call? I swear, it's just a game at this point. Can Sean actually get in a good solid sippy before another caller? This one's a long delay. Thank you for calling Home Safety Hotline. How can I help you? Haley, my friend, what is up? I completely missed the fact that that was you. What is good?
Help me.
What can I do for you, Laura?
My husband is joined some kind of cult. He's not acting like himself lately, and I found what looked like
what?
satanic symbols in the attic, along with what looked like a scarecrow in the
Which
center.
one is this?
Please hold.
Is this Hans? Yeah! See, Russ, you're with me. It's okay, I'm used to being invisible. I guess I'll just, we know come back. The man, the myth, the legend, Hans! Jeepers Creepers. Occupants suddenly behaving abnormally. While there is no direct harm, Hans can negatively impact the lives of homeowners should he complete the process of occupation. Occupied humans. Okay. Yeah, I think this is it. Oh wait. Should a family member or loved one be successfully occupied by Hans, it is advised to contact... Oh no, I think her husband's gonna get killed, you guys. I kind of think that that's what it is. We gotta protect the HOA. We gotta keep that neighborhood looking safe. But you know, Haley, how are you doing today, my friend? It is so good to see you. Another big old success! Yee! Shinryu. Russ. Immediately on top of it. Appreciate the two of y'all. I need more water. And hopefully, just maybe, who are we thinking? Who are we thinking? Besides me being an idiot who can't count, it was good. You know, it happens. It happens to the best of us, Haley. That is very fair. Thank you for calling Home Safety Hotline. How can I help you today? My name is Derp. How can I help you, Denise?
Our house is falling apart. The floorboards are cracking. The
Fractured.
doors aren't closing properly. And nothing is
Or no,
raining
what's it called?
anymore. Something very strange is happening, and I suspect...
Foundation. Yes, there we go. Thank you,
Russ.
Russ.
Renovation project. I've been seeing people hauling around giant rocks all week. Who knows if they damaged something on my property?
Wait a minute.
Please hold.
That is actually a cloche. The rocks. Yep. Those two are so similar. If it wasn't for the rocks, we would have had it. But nope, I think this is the right one. Crotch. House gradually sinks. Someone's wishing to prevent. Seek the aid of the ones conducting the cloche. Cloche, however it's pronounced. Underpants gnomes. Bring an offering of gold or their firstborn child. Alright, ma'am. What you have is, I'm gonna just call it a cloche, because that seems to make more sense. What I need you to do is either put all of your money into gold and offer it to the people doing this, or, oh, she hung up. I wasn't able to tell her that she needs to give them her child. Well, alright, there you go. Have a good one. Here's my brat. You ain't getting my gold. That's fair. I can make another one of these fuckers. Thank you for calling Home Safety Hotline. How can I help you? Can't take the name of this entity seriously because it's too close to launch from that one Pizza Tower comic. Honestly.
They've always been jealous of us taking the annual Grand Gingerbread Master Award.
What is happening, Georgia?
Improve their own skills. They decided to break into our home last night and steal our post office. I found poor little postman Peter collapsing pieces on the floor, right next to a big hole with the burned remains of our post office inside.
Lady, what are you talking about?
Can you come and perform a citizen's arrest?
Ma'am, what the actual fuck are you talking about? Yeah, no, I'm so glad it's not just me, stranger. I'm so confused. She might be the anomaly. Okay, honestly kind of stumped with this one. This just sounds like nonsense. I know. George is a leprechaun. So, she made a gingerbread house. There was a hole with the burned remains of our post office inside. Ma'am, you need to give him your firstborn, but I am single. Well, then bring the candles and the music and get naughty with them. So they stole their post office themed gingerbread house. Postman Peter collapsed on the floor in the front yard, right next to a big hole. So it's got to be something food adjacent, right? The only idea I've got is to mention the burning being tied to what was mentioned with the Saints entity. Ooh, but what doesn't make sense because it wasn't a gift that Santa left. Let's take a peek at the Saint again. Span of 30 years. Okay, because... Yeah, because it just mentions him dropping stuff off, and the sinner just steals children, right? Okay, so I don't think it's either of those. What was the Perchta was the one who leaves skin. Yeah, I don't think it's that. What was the Ogress? I don't think it's that. I don't think it's the Mouse King. This one's a tough one. So, stolen food and burning. Yeah, let's take a look at the... Or no, because the Yule Cat, if I remember right, it eats fabric. Yeah. That one eats fabric. That was a good thought. I don't think it's the wigged white, whatever it might be. Yeah, they only attack humans. What's the Twilight again? I don't think it's the Twilight. It's definitely not that. This one's got us pretty damn well. Twilight, Edward, goddammit. I don't think it's this, because again, they have to be invited in. It shouldn't be the Lucy. It's definitely not that. Was it Gingy? Do we need to call Shrek to come get his boy? I don't think it's the Hunt. It's definitely not Hans. What was the gift hag again? You just leave gifts, so it's definitely not you. It's not going to be a Frost Wisp. I'm really stumped on this one. Okay, I don't want to take a loss. This one just causes foundational issues, and it also doesn't eat food. What was the Dorcha? Nope, never mind. That's the thing that follows. Never mind. Let's check. I think Neighbor's Doorway, if I remember right, was the thing that just creates a doorway to a different place, right? Yeah, to a parallel universe. So it's not that. I don't think it's Belschnickel. Antler growth does not make any sense. This one is... This one's really stumping. What might you be? If there's anything anybody wants me to stop on, definitely shout it out. It shouldn't be elves. It's definitely not the false caroler. It's, you know, it does kind of sound like Santa, because it did... It only broke it, though. That's the thing that threw me, is I was like, oh, maybe it would be the saint. But it's not actually Santa Claus that's the saint. I would say hobs, but they don't burn things. Yeah! Let's take a look at some of the hobs and see. I don't think it's going to be that one. Because they also just eat dirt for the most part, right? Unless it's maybe a trash hob? Or what was the fractured hob? They just cause foundational issues. Yeah, I'm kind of with you on the thinking, though, Shinryu. I feel like we need to start thinking about one of the base game ones for this. Because none of the new ones make sense. Unless it's the Rat King or the Mouse King. But I don't think that would be it. And again, it's not the Ogress, because that just does damage to your house. It's not gonna be a pipe hob. I'm like, I was vaguely thinking sugar wisp, but that's definitely not it, because that's just about eating things. It's not gonna be the time wisp. Wait, which one? CO? Which one you talking about, Russ? It's not that. It's not the winter fur. Carbon monoxide, maybe? I have no fucking idea on this one. Headaches, dizziness, and lethargy. No, you were all good, Victor. Thank you for hanging, man. It's always good to see ya. I hope you have an awesome weekend. Have a great time hanging and playing some games with some homies. I don't know. Like, was there anything that caused paranoia? But again, that doesn't explain the burned spider. It doesn't explain the burned hole, or like the big hole with burned remains of it. Fuck, this one's really tough. I remember like 3 ago when I was like, oh yeah, no, I'm waiting for them to really throw a curveball at us because these have been real easy. I hate you right now, Past Sean. Like, what is there that leaves fire or that uses fire? I don't think it's a house fire. Ah, Sean, where did the 570 other followers come from? Why don't they chat? I only see the same people. You know, it's all good. That's honestly how things work on Twitch. Like, you got your core community. You got those super dope friends and regulars that come and hang consistently. And then there's a lot of people where it's like, oh yeah, that was cool, and I have fun hanging today. I streamed out one time and they were playing this game that I liked, or somebody recommended, or whatever reason. I'm a follow, and then just kind of forget about it. It's fair. I don't blame them. It is okay. On the train today, I saw some university students struggling with algebra. I was so happy I'm done with that years ago. I don't blame you at all for being happy you're done with it, Haley. Fuck. Like, what could it be? It's not the mayor. What was the mountain warlock again? That's all just, like, earth-shattering shit. Don't know. That just affects light. Like, I'm kind of getting to that point where I feel like we're just gonna have to take a random guess and just accept the L. Because this, unlike real Santa Claus, that doesn't mention actually, like, taking the stuff. It's not a snow golem. Like, I don't think it's gonna be Yuleman. I mean, unless I think Halo Bear did it. sorry, I got next to nothing. My only semi-solid idea is one of the ones that mentioned weird neighbor behavior. Yeah, I'm down to either that or the Yulemen. The reason, and the only reason I'm thinking Yulemen is they steal food and they break into places. It doesn't have anything to do with the burned remains. Which was the one for the weird behavior again? I know that we, like, just used it. It was the, it was Hans. Let's see here. Yeah, and that's where I'm at. It's either Hans or the Yulemen. We don't steal food and break into places. We borrow when we swear we had permission. So these are the two that we have. Do we... I'm leaning a little bit more towards the Yulemen, but what do you guys think? Are you guys going to be okay with us being in that same boat? Or do we want to try and consider what else there might be for Hans? I'm leaning towards Yulemen over Hans because the latter is more violent than break some gingerbread houses. That's exactly where I was. I think we'll do it. I think we're going to go ahead and go for the Yulemen again. This was a really tough one. I appreciate that they do... No! Fuck! I have no idea what that one could be. Like... I'm going to be curious to see if we could actually figure it out, or if there's a way to look at the answer once we're done, because I can't remember if there's that... I don't think there is. I think you just have to get it right.
Cha-cha, real smooth.
Why would you do this, Ethan? I have failed miserably. Oh no, I'm getting a phone call. Excuse me. Hi, thank you for calling Home Safety Hotline. My name is Derp. How can I help you today, Wade?
I'm not sure who else to call about this, but
Yeah?
something very weird is going on in our neighborhood. Some strange man in a large trench coat and Halloween mask is going around ringing neighbor stores carrying some kind of paper or notes. He hasn't come to my house yet, but I'm very afraid of what he might be up to.
Whispers too.
Pepper, stop scratching the door. He's going to think we're home.
Okay. That's what I was thinking is, do we have... Well...
Please hold.
It might either be Santa, the Sinner, or the Mayor. Strange man in a large trench coat and a Halloween mask. The Halloween mask is the reason why I'm like, is it the Mayor? Fabrics. Skeletal horse head, which might be that. Hans. What was the old lady's name? Shit, I can't remember. I already forgot, Ruby. I'm so sorry. I appreciate you trying to look it up for us. We're on day 3, if that helps. Although this just came out, so I'd be surprised if there was anything that actually was like a full guide. It could be the Mayor. So what is it? It's ringing doorbells. Was it? It might have been Georgia. We have the Saints. Doing in thick robes. He mentions trench coat, but that could work. The only reason that I'm leaning away from the Saint is the mention of mask. Let's look at the Sinner. A fatal creature known for breaking into homes and devouring human children. Usually as snowstorms pass, homeless often found chains or hooves, broken doors or windows, and missing children. It's the carrying a paper or note where I'm like, is that the Sinner? The Santa outfit is a bit too iconic to be mistaken for a trench coat, but that's just my take. I'm with you on that. I think we can take the Saint out. Not fucking Georgia. It was MGG, not enough. God damn it. It's the paper that's throwing me. I don't think it's Belschnickel because he just breaks into the houses. It's not the coach. What is Dorcha? No, that's right. I keep thinking that's one of the new ones, but it's not. It's not a dwarf. It has to be something humanoid. That's the gift hag. But I don't think that's it. It's not Hans. It's not Lucy. Like... they're hitting us back to back with some really tough shit. That's all good. Don't even worry about it, Ruby. It is all good. I mean, this came out like 6 or 7 hours ago. So I would have been surprised if there was a full-on guide out. I mean... I wish she went into more detail about the mask. Because it could be the Mouse King. Halloween mask. Ringing doors, carrying some kind of paper or note. Mass coordination, attempts at communication. Yeah, and the cat is trying to get at it, so that could definitely make sense. It's not the ogress, because that's too big. What was Perchta? Home's full of health and chaos, but again, that's not... God, how does it... Yeah, no, exactly! I don't know if the game is starting to trick me, but honestly, stranger, I think this is a good call on your part. I think we're facing a Mouse King. So you have 500 mouse in a trench coat approaching your door. You know what? Fuck it. Let's do it. Can we hear... Yeah, let's hear the noise. I think... I'm gonna take the risk. We're gonna go with you on this, stranger. And we're gonna say it's a Mouse King. What's wrong with going 0 for 3? Stranger? Stranger, you're beautiful. That was a perfect call. It was the Mouse King. You, like... Absolutely. Honestly, hats off to you, my dude. That was a great call. Don't go with strangers. Ever heard of stranger danger? Thank you for calling Home Safety Hotline today. Do you have a current Mouse King? And also, how can I... Oh, no, Georgia!
They're alive! They're alive! And they're taking everything! Housewarming party! No! Come back!
That clears nothing up, Georgia! I still have no fucking idea what that's supposed to be. It's the Rico or Repo Company. Yeah, no, I literally, I have no fucking clue what you said. So, wait, I'm gonna put it out to our new friend, Shinryu. Does that give you any ideas at all? I think someone stopped giving the poor lady her medication. I think you might be right on that. Or what Ethan said, it's the Repo Company. Or she might be suffering from carbon monoxide poisoning. Let's go ahead and close that. Yeah, no, that clears nothing up. Outside of the fact that there's multiples. It was the Mouse King again. Which one did we go for? Yeah, maybe it was some kind of gnomes. Thank you for calling Home Safety Hotline. How can I help you today?
I need you to send out someone to change out our locks.
Okay.
My mother-in-law has finally gone far enough, and I've had it with her. I don't know how, but I think she's managed to get a copy of my key to come in and leave these creepy little dolls for my kids at night.
I know what this is.
Old bag myself on the security camera.
It's the gift tag.
It's a bit fuzzy, but I can make out those crony old arms of
Yep,
hers.
it's the old lady. It's gotta be, I think it was the gift tag, right? Yeah! It's the gift tag. But it slips in, leaves behind trinkets such as makeshift dolls, wooden idols of sharp twigs and rocks. Play with the dolls, everything is fine. Sir, you got a gift tag. What you're gonna have to do is close off your chimney. Yes, Hagler Gifter. Are these... They're not always. Sometimes they're completely normal things. With the DLC, it's definitely been mostly supernatural stuff because they want to put a focus on the new things that they put in the game. Isn't like normal day-to-day occurrences. It's mostly earlier on that there's more day-to-day shit that happens. Like, on the first day, we had 2 mice. No, perfectly normal. Okay. Wait, we got a 90%. How many did we do? Because if we're saying we got 2 wrong, did we do 20 that day? I guess that would make sense. Man, that's some heavy day. Now we're on to the final day, and we still got time left. What happened after this? Everything was below 100 is a waste. I'm trying. Phenomena sighted across all northern territories, approximately 0600. Estimated proximity is around 10,000 miles. Oh, that's getting real close. Increased levels of cheer spreading is highly advised. I will do my best. Oh, wait, I forgot to read Rodney's note. I thought you said you were... I did not say that. I never said I was going 100% it. Yay, what are you doing here on Christmas, dog? Unfortunately, we both know why. Sorry this always falls on your plate, Becca. Especially with the extra madness going on at pest control this year. Today's gonna be a rough one. Here's hoping to see you tomorrow, dude. Well, I have to thank you for this last year. Rodney. Raccoon's the normalest thing ever. Sweet poor trash panda's the cutest little thingies ever. As your lawyer, I have records that state you were going to ID. You can't falsify records as a lawyer, not my stuff. You can falsify other people's stuff, but you can't do that for me. You're supposed to be on my side. Let me click it to clock in and wait for Carol to call. Or else you were going to not stop until you did. I said no such thing. I said no such thing. Alright, we got the final day coming in. I'm really curious to see what it's going to be. Carol? Carol? Carol! I also heard you say you're doing 100% no incorrect answers right. That is bullshit. It's funny, this thing you call a side. Get you. Oh, hey Hudson, what's up, man?
We almost had him, but that little royal pain has given us
Besides,
slip.
about with the foot pics,
He was
I
last
haven't
seen
received
I
any in
did
quite
on
some
the
time.
head office with his
I'm
swarm
sorry,
of toad.
alright?
I repeat, you
I've
have
been
a
having
whole
issues. I'll
gaggle
get
of
some
mice
foot
coming
peeks
for me.
out to your
My boys
stack.
are coming in to break the walls down. We're gonna seize the king no matter what. Tell your buddies
no.
up at IT they're gonna have plenty of work ahead of them tomorrow. That's how it has to be. Hudson out.
I'm scared for what's gonna happen. Missions have been... Wait, there's more entries? I thought that was everything. Sean has broke off foot pics. You know, sometimes we put out too many foot pics and then there's nobody left. Thank you for calling Home Safety Hotline. Can I have some foot pics? And oh, hi, Carol!
Greetings, Rebecca. I'm certain that you've seen the skies today.
Yes.
The light's gaze has fallen upon us.
Yeah, no, the market
I'm
is getting
calling
heavily
to wish you and the
saturated.
rest of the
They're not worth what they
colonists
once were.
the best of fortunes. I know I need not remind thee that this day is one of great import.
I know.
And is to be treated with the utmost gravity.
I know.
Bring much merriment and cheer to all you can.
At some point there will be
and
so
I hope
many
to
angles
see
you
you
can do
all
with
on
those
the morrow.
unless you get mini costumes for your feet that I would never do such thing. I would never. Okay. This one's gonna be rough, you guys. Well, let's do this. Also, I love that they said this would be like 60 to 90 minutes, and here we are 2.5 hours in, and we still have 1 day left. Really getting our money's worth, you guys. Thank you for calling Home Safety Hotline. My name is Derp. How can I help you today? You know, we don't need gravity like it wasn't invented. We wouldn't need it.
Has broken into our house.
I can't.
I heard them fiddling around
I
last
can't.
night with God knows what and came downstairs to find they disappeared. They even drank all the milk we left out for Santa. Thankfully, my kids are none the wiser.
Okay. House broken into.
Please hold.
Google's made and cloud mini costumes on Google. Is this gonna be Yuleman? Broken windows, stolen food, disarmed clattering. Okay. Ooh. It's the only Santa Raccoon. Perfect. I feel like Yuleman makes sense for this. I can't think of anything else. Because if they grabbed whatever they wanted and left, but in all seriousness, I'm thinking... So he drinks cream. Oh, shit! I'm gonna trust you on this one. That's actually a really good point. Is it ever like a common serial killer? They never mentioned seeing anything broken in. There was just someone in the house fiddling around. They drank milk. I think that's a really good call, Shinryu. Let's go for common hop. There you go. That was a great gut feeling, my dude. Great, great call. All right. 1 for 1. Much appreciated. Like, that's the thing that I think has probably tripped me and us in general up on this one, is there's so much of a desire, since everything is so Christmas themed, to just kind of set aside all of the stuff from base game. And I really do dig that they occasionally throw it in there just to remind you, hey, keep your eyes open. Hi, thank you for calling Home Safety Hotline. My name is Derp. How can I help you? Raccoon. What's up, Dale?
For Northern Lights to show up in broad daylight
Oh, wait a
for
minute.
folks in Texas? This guy's been looking
I know what this
real
one is.
strange all day. Could a power plant be leaking nearby or something?
I know what this one is.
This guy went all radioactive, if you know what
Yep.
I mean.
Yep. I know what you mean, Dale.
Please hold.
I know what you mean. This is the Twilight. Just want to make sure that ringtone is altered to sound more like Jingle Bells. It is. Yep. It absolutely is. Radioactive raccoon. Spider. Super raccoon. This would make sense. Suffering should have found sufficient. Yeah, no, I think it's this. I really think it's the Twilight. I don't think we even need to debate. It's a raccoon, man. Let's go for the Twilight. That straight up looks like the Northern Lights. It appeared. Oh, okay, good. Good. That's what this game does, is no matter how confident I am, it always makes me second guess myself. It is not very respectful. Alright, I'm gonna drink some water. Oh. That's a weird sounding ringtone. Thank you for calling Home Safety Hotline. How can I help you?
They tried taking my baby! I boarded everything up. But I think I made them mad. I hear something coming. Something coming from the mountains. Listen to this. You have to help me!
Please hold.
No! Shit! When I heard the off ringtone, I was like, oh no, please tell me they're not gonna bring back this mechanic where I can't actually hear anything. Okay. So. Fuck. So she kidnapped a Sasquatch baby and now they took it back and they're going to make her pay. I'm thinking snow golems. It's been, like, since the first day that we've read them, so I don't fully remember what they were. But if I remember right, it's a bunch of them that form up, and I think they steal your child? I'm gonna, unless anybody else has an idea, I'm gonna just throw this one in, because I feel like I'm right. It's yes, for the exception I don't want to bring to reality what he thought through in his body. I can't. Y'all got just a couple more seconds I'm going to give you to see if anybody else throws out an idea. I love that they brought this back. And they really did a great job of subverting it by not throwing it in at any point before now. But God, Fuck. The only thing, my other thought was the ogress, but I don't know. And see, they didn't have an audio entry for the ogress, and it also, it was more that it did damage to the house. For the sinner, let me close this. Here's something coming from the mountain. There's the mountain warlock, but again, that one also just does damage to the house. Didn't y'all mention one of them that took away kids beside their Polar Express? Yes! So there is the locomotive, but that mostly comes at night. It's also the mention of them that is the reason that I'm leading towards snow golems. Like, them, at least for me, that usually in this form of sentence gives the connotation of more than one. Which is why I'm a little bit hesitant to go towards the sinner. And the coming from the mountains would make sense, because they are creatures of snow. I'm gonna just take lead on this one, and if I'm wrong, I apologize. It's the moon. Fuck! Damn it! We're gonna have to look through and see if we can figure it out once the network comes back. If it comes back. It might not. Because, yeah, I don't remember if they actually mention anything about the night. Or, I mean, about stealing children. That one, I can admit, that one was my bad because I did not have enough remembered. Thank you for calling Home Safety Hotline. I promise I won't get your child kidnapped. How can I help you?
There's a nudist in our neighborhood.
What?
I contacted the authorities about this pervert crisis, but they told me to call you instead. Last night, I saw my neighbor darting through the neighborhood completely in the nude. The pervert looked like he was terrified of being caught, as he's right to be. I need you to send someone over to arrest this nuisance.
That's fair.
Right
That's
now.
fair. Please tell me I have things back. I'm wondering if this is going to be,
Please hold.
Can I see things again? Oh, they got us back. I wonder if this is gonna be Hans. Because of the weird behavior and debauchery. Abnormal behavior, debauchery. Occupied human adults may commit acts they do not condone. My thought, offer your clothes to the kitty. Oh, wait a minute. He wasn't terrified of being caught by other people. Shinryu, I think I'm going to go with you on this one, actually. I think that's a good call. I think Yule Cat, because it does steal clothes, which would make sense as to why he was naked. Fear is understandable, because he doesn't know if it wants to hurt him or not. Good call. Very good call, Shinryu. Let's go. Now I'm really trying to figure out what that last one was, though. It definitely wasn't Yule Men, right? It was Yule Men. It wasn't the snow golems. It was Yule Men. They were stealing the children. I forgot that Yule Men can steal children. Damn it. Also, I'm not going to have a connection. Hi, thank you for helping, or for calling Home Safety Hotline. How can I help you?
I don't know how long we have before the power goes out again, but please, you have to
Yeah,
send
no, we got to
somebody
really
out
lock
here.
in for this one.
I'm at 451 Grover Lane. The storm is bad.
My
It's
phone is
really,
broken.
really bad. And my mom got caught in the storm on her walk, and now she's in pain. I didn't know who
I know
else
what
to
this one
call.
is.
What do I do?
I know what this one is. This is the hunt.
Please hold.
It's not going to let me see. It's not going to let me see it. Yep. Okay. Yep. I think we're in agreement. There's the mention of snow. There's the mention that she got into it and now she's in pain. I don't remember what exactly it was. Did his grandma get run over by a reindeer? I think this is the hunt. I'm glad you guys are with me on this. Perfect. Let's go! Also, I love getting generic texts from my job. What's happening now? Do I have a discount? Nope, it's just them sending me bullshit that no one cares about. Walking home from his house Christmas Day. You could say there's no such thing as Santa, but as for me and Grandpa's up there, we believe. I'm sorry, I'm done. Thank you for calling Home Safety Hotline. How can I help you on Christmas season today? Oh no! So, did you know Australia's? Oh. Actually, I don't know what the fuck that one is. Yeah, I think you might be right, Russ. I think your call might have been right on the center. Shit. I don't know why I didn't think Krampus on that one. Australians or Australia's given their workers the right to ignore their bosses outside of work. It's honestly great. Let me just say, they do a really good job of the voice acting in certain scenarios to paint a good picture. Honestly, dude, that is one thing that surprised me so much when we played the first game, and I'm so glad it's still here, or like the base game, and I'm so glad it's still here in DLC, is the voice actors that they hired just fucking peak. They do such a great job. Satan Raccoon. Thank you for calling Home Safety Hotline. My name is Derek. How can I help you today, Theodore?
We need help. I think we're caught in an avalanche. I don't know what to do. Everything is shaking.
Okay.
Please hold.
Do we want to overthink this one? Or do we just want to go with it? Because I don't remember anything else saying shaking. I feel like this one might actually be straightforward. Snow Raccoon. Because all we get from this is he mentions avalanche and overthink everything. And everything is shaking. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna just go for it. And are you fucking kidding me? What else could it have been? Could it have been the snow golems? Drink the Kool-Aid. No, because that doesn't mention anything about shaking. Yeah, no. Oh, shit, you're right. It was probably the Mountain Wizard. Thank you for calling Home Safety Hotline. How can I help you today? Or, yeah, Warlock. That's right.
Hey, yeah, there's something real strange happening outside our house.
Okay.
The sky looks all green, and I have a bad feeling.
This one's the Twilight again.
A real bad feeling.
Please hold.
Mountain Wizard, and they're shaking. Yeah, let's look at the Mountain Warlock. Just so we can confirm. Often report echoes, rumbling, shaking, or occasionally avalanches. That was a really good job of throwing us for a loop. Like, that was some very well subverted expectations. Green sky. Fear, agony, and suffering. Yeah, I think this one is going to be the Twilight. God, I hope this isn't another one where they're throwing what seems like an easy option at us, and then fucking... Okay, we're good. We're good. Good recovery. We're still above 50% cheer levels. I don't know if I'm making it to the Christmas party. I don't know what goal I need to hit, but... Fuck. Maybe that was the same one from earlier with the lady. Maybe. That could be. Thank you for calling Home Safety Hotline. How can I help you today?
There's someone trying to spy on my son Richie and I. Just the other night, while it was raging outside, some prankster with a death wish came to our door and just absolutely hammered on it and left before I could answer. This kid left some kind of weird-looking orb on our porch, so I punted it into the trash. Probably some kind of spy camera to case the joint with.
Okay, do we think that this one is the Saint? Left a weird orb, which could be a present.
Please hold.
Okay, you're with me on this one, stranger. Saint. Leaving strange artifacts. Yeah, no, this one feels really straightforward. Yeah, mention of a storm. specifically mentions an artifact, I think we can very thankfully call this one for the saint. Of the Nicholas variety. What you're gonna have to do is, you're gonna have 30 really good years, and then you're probably going to get murdered. So have fun! Mormon, Jehovah's Witness. Alright, what do we got coming in next? Thank you for calling Home Safety Hotline. How can I help you today? Oh shit, Theodore! Yep, that was definitely 100% the Mountain Warlock. I should have listened to you, Haley. I should have overthought. But I just let it slip my mind. Alright, let's see what else we got. Come on, caller. I'm waiting for you. Not again! Fuck! Thank you for calling Home Safety Hotline. How can I help you? My internet is down, so I'm probably gonna get you killed.
Some kind of insane drunk man is in our neighborhood, limping around and trying to...
Oh, I know this one!
Please send help over.
I absolutely know this one!
Can't go outside anymore with this lunatic lurching around and chasing the neighbors while wearing this stupid little reindeer headpiece.
It's the white. Oh, wait. Oh, god damn it. If I remember right, I believe there was something in the antler growths about biting people. It's me, I'm the drunk one. It's okay, Shinryu. You were accepted and you were loved. I think the reindeer headpiece is the thing that's gonna put it together. I think we're gonna go antler growth. As much as I wanna, like, my first thought was the white. But those things were just normal humans. There wasn't anything weird that happened with them. I really think the reindeer headpiece... Oh, okay. Good. Success. We just gotta try and keep that right there. That's like a solid C. I'll take it. As long as we keep it above 50%, I think we're gonna be okay. We're gonna be able to go to the Christmas party. That's my only goal. Come on, caller. I'm impatient. Thank you for calling Home Safety Hotline. This is Derp. How can I help you?
Hello? Are the lines still open?
I'm here.
We just spent the night in our bunker during last night's storm, and it sounds like a ghost town out there. It's dead silent, save for the sound of some wandering souls coughing their lungs out.
This is the hunt again.
On us.
God damn it.
Please confirm. Over and out.
You paranoid motherfucker. Yeah, I know. It was totally those commie bastards. I think this one's the hunt. Oh, okay. This is the... Really? You think this one's the white? The reason I was thinking this one is that... Joseph Stalin at it again. Is there's the mention of quarantining in a basement or cellar until the storm passes. But let's go ahead and look at the white. It's enough for their wild and unpredictable violent behavior. Often report sounds of gurgling, coughing, or hacking. The fact... Oh, wait, no, you're right. You're right. The mention of coughing their lungs out. These are products of the hunt. That's right. Smart. Super fucking smart, Shinryu. Perfect. Alright, what you got is a very major problem that you should go hide back in your bunker for. The only solution is to just let them die. It'll pass eventually? Probably. He's I mean, that dude's crazy enough. There's no way he doesn't have, like, an entire emergency preparedness kit and a fucking gun. He'll be fine. On to the next one, then. If they would ever call me. It's a slow day. Speak of the devil. Thank you for calling Home Safety Hotline. How can I help you today?
tripping. Oh God, it's horrible. The police won't do anything. Please, send someone. What kind of sick person would do something like this? There's so much blood and straw. So much straw.
Up.
Please hold.
Is this Hans? Ah! Okay. Was the Persia was the one with the skin, right? Did it leave straw? Because that was the one that would be, it would break into places that were nasty. Is there any other that could have to do with straw? We mentioned... Oh, that's right! Human Scarecrow! Shinryu. Great memory. That would make sense, especially with the freak out of, like, why would someone do this without going into the detail? Dennis's husband was made into a human scarecrow. Eep. Is that a Christmas... Yep, that is a Christmas-themed human scarecrow. That it is. Eep. That's fucked. Thank you for calling Home Safety Hotline. This is Derp. How can I help you today, William? Lost the picture of that thing. Didn't look like a bloodborne enemy. Honestly, though, Shinryu? 100%. Yeah, we got some problems with the internet connection. Wants me to movie stories to tell in the dark. Fair enough. I think this one is going to be Time Wisps. The lights are beautiful, yet I feel so empty. Experience reported feeling of gratitude for life, desire to better themselves, or immense existential dread. Unless it's a regular wisp. Or, oh my gosh! Yo! We got Carol's VA here with us, you guys! Let's go! Thank you so much for coming by. It is our first playthrough of the DLC. We played through base game about, like, 2-3 weeks ago. Absolutely adored it. It's honestly been, at this point, it might be my favorite game that we've played on the channel all year. It is an honor to have you with us, though. Thank you so very much, the Curly Girl, for joining us. It is truly an honor. Absolutely loving the DLC. This has been so rad. So which ones have to do with light? Because initially my brain was thinking we were coming back for the Twilight again. But I don't know if that's gonna be right. I'm so glad to hear. Oh my gosh! Yo! That is, well, please, tell them that genuinely they have made such an incredibly unique and phenomenal game, and honestly, I don't think there's been a single second through playing the base game nor the DLC where any of us here in the community have not been smiling and enjoying the hell out of it. This is truly such a unique and special game, and again, it's such an honor to have you guys drop by. Like, truly, this means the world for y'all to stop by our humble little community. All hail the Mouse King! But, you know, I gotta say, also, I really love the very gradual ramp up in difficulty, too. Like, the writing that is done for the callers is just so phenomenal. Alright. Shinryu, I gotta ask, what's your gut feeling on this one? Do we feel like we gotta go back for one of the earlier ones and something base game? Do we feel like it's gonna be the lights? I'm not going to Derp's comments too. I live for games like this, and it's the vibe it has. Exactly. Like, it encapsulates, like, such a weird feeling of nostalgia, too, with the full-on design. It's just awesome. Strange. Of course your vote goes to Raccoon. God damn it. Like, the two that I'm going back and forth between is Time Wisps and the Twilight. So I'm so happy to hear it. He definitely has so much fun with making the entries. It's been Christmas here in my house since the first game launched, though. Oh, no. I mean, you know, at least it still makes for a little bit of fun, right? Like, it's just, you guys really have made something so incredibly special. And also super, super excited for what you guys are working on next. As for my thoughts on this, I'm torn between the Twilight and maybe the Wisps. The one that whispers outside your windows, but I'm not 100% on the latter. Which was the one that whispers outside your window? My home is covered in Christmas decor since March. That's a minute. That is a minute to have that going on. You know, I could understand why that would maybe be just a little bit tiring. Hopefully there's at least a break now. Hopefully the Christmas decor comes down shortly. But hopefully it's a super successful launch of the DLC. Like, I wish you guys nothing but the most success possible, because y'all make something absolutely amazing. Christmas is gonna come and I'm just gonna think it's another day. I love it. Okay. The Haunted Console game is a bit... Yeah, no, I'm super excited for... is it Please Insert Disc? Is that what it's called? Like, genuinely, that's going to be something that we're going to have to play on release. I adore your style of gameplay. We also, we checked out Night Signals, which was really unique and really solid and just a fun experimental something. I know that I speak for not only myself but everyone here in the community that we cannot wait for whenever it's done, whenever it's ready. Hopefully there is no pressure to like rush it out and you get to make it exactly what you want it to be, but it's gonna be fucking incredible whenever it's ready. All right. So we gotta take a leap here. Do we feel like the emptiness is enough to call it existential dread? It's still bare bones. He's focused on hot damn. That is all good, honestly. The DLC is so well and just perfectly done. Like, I don't blame y'all. And again, whenever it comes out, I know everybody here cannot wait for it. Like, I'm leaning a little bit more towards the Time Wisps. He also said he appreciates you wearing a Christmas sweater. And, you know, I would also like to preface, and I can look right now. I live in Texas. It is currently 99 degrees outside. I'm still committing to the bit. I don't care that I am currently probably as sweaty as I've ever been while streaming. Christmas sweater stays on when we play the holiday DLC. I'm wearing one too. It's like 80 outside, so you get it. You just completely get it. You do. I'm gonna take the risk. I think we're gonna go Time Wisps. I'm fully ready to watch the Christmas glitch happen because I'm wrong, but I feel like it's the Time Wisps. Please don't be wrong. Please don't be wrong. No! Nutsex!
Gambling. Let's go.
Let me throw on a Christmas. Well, no, I don't have a Christmas hat. You know what? Actually, how about this? I'm gonna do a thing. I know I spun the wheel, but I might be able to go find a Christmas hat if you guys would like. I could go straight up find a hold on or Christmas Santa hat if you guys would like. Pukey's paid. Did you see how massive Carol's crown was? I was gonna ask how was wearing the crown? Because I feel like that thing had to be crazy heavy, but also like super like fun to wear, but also incredibly uncomfortable. All right, let me answer the call. That way we don't have to hear it ringing constantly while I go run and grab a Santa hat. Thanks for calling Home Safety Hotline. How can I help you today?
She's gone. The police won't do anything.
But then I'll go grab the Christmas
You
hat.
have to help me find
I will.
Greta. Last night someone broke into the house and took my baby. By the time I got to her, it was too late.
Okay.
I saw them jump out the window. I think they might have been an escaped prisoner or something.
Do we have
They were
Krampus?
carrying chains.
I think we got the sinner on this one.
Please hold.
I think this one's the sinner, because I think there's a mention of chains, right? Yeah, sound of chains or hooves. Okay, I'm gonna go grab a Christmas hat. I will be right back. Hold steady, enjoy the music. Sean will be like, thank you for your call. Let me put you on hold for just a moment while I look for my Christmas hat. Pretty much. All right, it shouldn't take me long. Don't mind me yelling in the distance. Where the fuck is it? Which one is it? Oh no. Alright. I've made a mistake. There are Christmas trees on top of my box of Christmas stuff. Bear with me, chat. We're almost there. I hope you're enjoying this adventure. Let's see here. Do I have a Santa hat? Directly on top. Let's go. Alright, I'll be right there, you guys. Just gotta put everything back just in case Caitlin comes home while I'm doing this. The rest can wait till later. And you know what? The Christmas hat stays on the rest of the stream. It's my best friend's Ghost of Christmas Present cosplay crown. Oh shit! So she intentionally made it huge, but I could only wear it for a couple of hours. I bet that had to be crazy heavy. Also, fun fact: Mariah in this call is also voiced by your best.
Gambling.
Yo,
Let's go.
Let's go. All right, Tier. I'm gonna go ahead and just straight up disable hat roulette now, because I'm gonna be honest. I think we should just simply keep the Christmas hat. The whole rest. Nope, that's not where you're supposed to open. Stop that. Stop that. Stop doing all the wrong things. This is what I get. Hopefully y'all don't actually see what... Okay, good. I was gonna say, hopefully it's not doing its usual shenanigans. Go ahead and just turn off hat roulette real quick. Just because Christmas hat must stay. You know, even before stream, I debated putting this on a but Christmas hat stack. I'm sorry, Tier. I already put everything away, otherwise I'd go back and grab my Crimbus hat. Because I think we have like 2 others. Frog Crimbus hat. But you know, also, we talked about this before you guys came in, but I have to say, the people yourselves included, but everyone you had do the voice acting for this, phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenally done. I think we're pretty safe in saying that this one's the sinner, right? This one's gotta be Krampus. And if I'm wrong, I will eat my hat! Okay, good, I don't have to do it. Crimbimbo Sandy Claus hat. Oh no. That's normal. For a second I was like, please tell me that's not the abnormal one where I don't have to actually see anything. Thank you for calling Home TV Hotline. How can I help you today?
Our heating system, we have all the windows open right now because we're just boiling alive. I've gone to the basement to manually turn off the heater, but somehow it keeps getting
casting
turned back
the
on
person who played
and
me in
cranks
the
up
first game
way
really pulled the
too
weight of
high.
coaching them this go around. That's super dope. Honestly, like, I am astounded at how well y'all did for it. Like, everything along the way is great. Call it HVAC company. Honestly. Hey, welcome in, fish. Just of workies. Let's go. How was your work day? Okay. So, something with heat. Turn back on and cranked up to high heaven.
Please hold.
Which one? Is this snow golems? Target home heaters, especially during hazardous freezing weather, can cause medical issues. Okay. I feel like, why are you dressed for Crimbus? You're skipping Halloween? We're not. We're currently playing a Halloween or a Christmas-themed DLC for an absolutely fucking phenomenal game. As someone who works in HVAC, please do not send us to the burning basement. That Isaac level isn't very fun. That's fair. I know. Trust me, Spooktober's coming. It is, but I couldn't wait for Spooktober for us to play this week. We had to do it today. I'm tempted to say it's snow golems. All the windows are open because we're boiling alive. Go to the basement to turn off our heater, but somehow it keeps turning back on and cranked to high. Was there anything... Was there anything that affected the heat? I know it's not Belschnickel, but for this one, I think there was a mention of another entry messing with the heat. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Is there has to be something else that mentioned heat. I just don't remember it off the top of my head. Also, the people that y'all picked for all of the images and the depth that y'all went to for your lore and pulling from like actual mythology and fairy tales, it's so well done. Aha! Small rock-like creatures known for creating and living in underground... That's right. Damn, because I think we got this one. Burrows, sometimes extending their territory into human homes. Homeowners with dwarf infestations often report increased heat in their home. That would definitely make sense. I think this is the only one that mentions increasing heat, too. Do we think we should commit to it? I feel comfortable saying that this is the right answer. Because I don't remember anything else mentioning heat. Dwarves. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna take a totally confident sippy. Since we've got the desert chat, I must ask who drew the art for Lucy. My bet was on that one being Trevor Henderson. Yeah, no, I'm really curious. Who did do the art for that one? Dabbing for determination. Exactly. Because we've been trying to debate which ones were Trevor Henderson or not. And I really feel like Lucy is the one that we're the most convinced definitely had to be. Okay. Success. We're still above 50%. I don't know why I've set the arbitrary number if I feel like we have to be better than 50%, but I have, and I hope we're successful. But we shall see. Can I get another phone call, please? Because I'm starting to get nervous. Thank you for calling Home Safety Hotline. My name is Derek. How can I help you today?
They're getting closer. I can't bear it. I can't bear it. I can feel it. It's coming for us. For all of us.
Let me put you on hold.
Please hold.
Yeah, is this one gonna be the Twilight? It's coming for us. What is... Yeah, that would make sense, because there's... I mean, again, fucking... Great voice acting. There's definitely a lot of fear that came across in that voice. I'm gonna go with your gut on this one, Ruby, and if we're wrong, I'm not eating my hat. But I will be very disappointed. I think it's the Twilight. Still good. We're still in the clear. Let's go. Alright. What else you got for me? Come on. I cannot be stopped. That I'm definitely getting more and more nervous as we get further along. Thank you for calling Home Safety Hotline. My name is Derp. How can I help you? Oh, hey, Hudson. What's up, man?
First off, you're welcome. Me and the boys had to make quite a mess to do it, but we finally done it.
Oh shit, you took him out. Say I would take responsibility,
yeah, that's
but
right.
woo!
Your Majesty.
Going with guys
gets
gold.
To the winds as soon as we capture their not-so-mighty leader. Spread the good news around the office and maybe call the IT department, some carpenters, and a plumber as soon as you can. pretty sure that pipe
How
was
much
gonna
damage
burst
did you
one
do,
way
Hudson?
or another anyway. Happy Yuletide, season's greetings. Hudson out.
Okay, great job, Hudson. Good work. Please tell me you weren't convinced by the Mouse King to join him. Because why do I have this feeling like he was? Like, attempts at communication is a thing. I'm sure it's fine. I'm just being paranoid. It's fine. Thank you for calling Home Safety Hotline. This is Derp. How can I help? Oh, hey, Carol, what's up?
You have worked the miracle once again, Rebecca. Thanks to you,
I try.
the Lights Watch has passed over us once again. You
Perfect.
are truly a lifesaver. As a friendly reminder, the office Christmas party begins on the morrow, so we expect to see you there.
I actually make
May
it?
the Yule shine upon thee and be ever merry, Rebecca.
Do I actually get to go to the Christmas party, Carol? Because that's all I've ever wanted. I think we get to go to the Christmas party, you guys. Let's go! Hey! Oh my god. This is amazing. The whole ass Christmas photo shoot for this. So is this why you were saying that your whole house has been Christmas since like March? Or at least a part of it? Oh my god. Again. Phenomenal. Absolutely, absolutely phenomenal. This shit is so well done. I am forever a fan and cannot wait to see what you guys come with next. I was still genuinely surprised when we happened to find out that there's DLC that was coming out for it. I really did not expect that to happen. But just like the base game, so well executed, incredibly well acted, everything put together in such a phenomenal and exactly as it should be packaged. Like a fucking 10 out of 10. Absolutely amazing. Let's see if we unlocked anything special for finishing it, and then we'll. Oh my god, it's already 6 o'clock. We've been streaming for over 3 hours. My dumbass was like, "Oh yeah, no, it'll just be a critical cheer immunity." Oh, I wonder what happens if we actually lose. My dumbass was like, "Oh yeah, no, it's gonna be a short stream today. It's gonna be quick and easy. The game is only supposed to be like 60 to 90 minutes for DLC. I can totally knock that out in 2 hours." Today is proof that Sean time is 100% an accurate thing. But hey, I hope you guys had as much fun as I did getting to dive back into the world of Home Safety Hotline and getting to play through that shit. That was just fucking stellar. That was fantastic. I had so much fun with that, with you guys. And I mean, especially now that we are like technically a week and a half, but also like Spooktober starts for us on next Thursday because mouthwashing. We're this close to Spooktober. We needed some good, fun horror vibes to get us getting in that mood, and I feel like that was just absolutely fucking perfect. So thank you again to the amazing people behind the game. The Curly Girl, thank you so very much for dropping by. It was such a pleasure and an honor to have someone from the dev studio and just an absolutely lovely human being drop by and join us. First time we've ever actually had a dev join us in stream, which is also a massive honor. So big ups to you, the entire team behind Night Signal, for an amazing fucking experience. I hope you guys had as much fun as I did. But sadly, that is where things come to an end for us today. We will be back on Tuesday of next week. What we're doing is that's right, we finished the Ace Attorney case. I need to figure out what we're doing next Tuesday. Because we got to have some kind of in-between single week something. Because the following week, obviously, Spooktober begins. And we got some banging shit that we're getting right off the month with. So I don't know what we're doing next Tuesday. But make sure you're in the Discord if you're not. If you are so inclined. Because I'll drop the stream schedule tomorrow. I know, no clown makeup. There is no clown makeup. I also still need to try and find and piece together a clown costume. Because, again, weirdly hard not only to find a clown horror game, but also to find a hot clown costume that isn't just Harley Quinn, because that ain't the vibe. But yeah, thank you guys so damn much for coming and hanging out. Thank you for the stream. It was really fun to tune in and contribute answers where you could. Hey, Shinryu, thank you so much for joining us, my friend. It was such a pleasure to have you join us along the way, and honestly, bail me out a couple of times, because we would have really scraped by if we'd actually fully trusted a dirt brain, which isn't too surprising. So thank you for all of the help that you gave, and also for just genuinely being a lovely and phenomenal human being, my friend. It was an honor to have you come join us today. Well, yeah, thank you guys so fucking much for coming and hanging out. I'm trying to think, do I go? Well, I was gonna see if there's anybody that we should raid, but I gotta be honest, I gotta immediately get started on dinner, because this is like... This is an hour past when I thought things were gonna end, so I'm gonna have to kind of get working on food, because Caitlin should be home sometime in the next 45 minutes. And she's had a long day, so I should make sure the food is actually on the table. But thank you all so fucking much for coming and hanging out. As always, on the way out here, we're gonna be serenaded by the man himself, Victor, aka Halo Bear. Do yourself a favor, go listen to the man's music. He makes some incredible stuff. But that is all y'all get of me until Tuesday. I will very much miss you all. I cannot wait for whatever it is we're gonna do. Future Sean is gonna get that figured out. He's gonna let you know in the Discord with the stream schedule. But I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your Friday. Have a wonderful weekend Monday and start to your Tuesday. And I can't wait to see you all Tuesday afternoon. I love you guys.
In the arms of the derp, fly away to the derp stream. From this dark, cold retail store, seriously, screw retail, and the endless derp you feel, you are pulled from the derp of your silent, eternal derp. You're in the arms of the derp. May you find comfort in this stream. Welcome to Sergeant Herp Derp Stream.